We're back to Zelda.
Yes, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I saw someone in the chat a minute ago saying, hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so kindly. I am having a great day. It's great to be here with you all and Mike. And yeah, let's
begin. Go back to Zelda.
Yeah,
we were climbing around
where we left off. I think we were in a shrine in KAKARIKO village.
We were somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, we're doing our pantsless run here.
Yeah, as requested by as requested by you.
All right. And okay. I'm pretty sure I got to battle a little robot here.
What are we doing right now? Refresh my memory. You're just grabbing stuff. Well, that's a powerful shield. 3 to 16.
Yeah, that's.
Jeez, that's quite the jump.
Inventory is full. I will definitely happily ditch a shield.
Yeah, a lot of crappy garbage shields.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that little guy. So I just want to throw it out there. There is a particular. I don't want to do that one just yet. There is a particular.
Yeah, save the good. Yeah, save the good shield for actual battles.
Right. There is going to be a small battle here, but I think. We need to put it to the chat. There's some booty shorts that Link can wear.
Booty shorts?
Yes, some fantastic booty shorts. They're just terrific in every way. They also happen to boost your
charisma?
Attack.
All right.
I mean, for me, they boost charisma. I wear booty shorts.
Just because you have something nice to look at, yeah.
Yeah. I wear my silkies.
Oh, you still wear your Marine Corps silkies?
I actually bought several different colored pairs since I got out of the Marine Corps.
Oh, it's like red silkies and rainbow silkies, all the colors of the rainbow.
Yeah. I should get pink ones at some point.
Okay, so now we're gonna fight this thing that was shooting at you earlier. That one's kind of broken.
Yeah, this one doesn't quite shoot. We're gonna keep my shield up and.
It's defective. You have to fight a defective one.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not parrying. He's not very good with the sword.
No.
Eh.
So the goal is to train you to
parry.
Do a fury rush.
Okay. Break your sword.
Yep. It was junk anyway. Do a backflip. Do a
flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Backflip. Do a backflip backwards. Okay, so it's giving you a tutorial on this right now. This is pretty much still in the tutorial area, I guess.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, it's a big game with a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I get you. And swing and a miss.
Yep.
Oh, your club is badly damaged. It's gonna break now too. Oh, whoa.
And here we go.
You're beginning to look more like your father. You can repel an attack if you parry with your shield at just the right time. Strike back in the opening you create. Okay, so do that with that button. That's the parry button.
I need to pull a weapon back out.
Any weapon.
My weapons keep on
What do you
breaking.
want to break this minute?
Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna be able to parry with that. Not very well. Okay, my only single-handed weapon is a freaking torch. Nope.
Still not good enough, barely.
And
that's a block, not quite a parry. There you go. Your torch is badly damaged. You're not gonna be able to see.
Not surprised.
Build up your power, then charge to release it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna build up a lot of power with this little stick here.
Yeah, right into the outfield with that torch. Nope.
He just slapped me in the face. Oh, whoa! All right.
I was supposed to be the tutorial to teach you how to parry. You were supposed to murder me. Oh no! He's gone.
I'm just here to teach you.
Remember me as your teacher. You have done well to learn these crucial skills. Now proceed. Thanks, dead robot.
Oh, someone has killed guardians with nothing but torches.
That sounds like it would be an impressive feat, but I would not know.
Yeah, definitely. Guardians, they're the big boys.
We'll see them eventually.
Yes.
What do we got today?
Here.
An opal. Oh,
all right,
okay.
All right.
Just money. More money. Who's gonna complain about that? Not me.
Yep.
Someone killed a Lionel with a leaf? Is that impressive to you?
That is incredibly impressive.
I mean, if it's possible, people will go for these weird challenges.
Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of a challenge. Lionels are no joke. Unless you have a, ancient arrow.
Somebody did a stick-only run of the entire game. This is a really popular game, so I'm sure everyone's done a whole bunch of self-imposed challenges on it.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I am not nearly that talented, so I will not be attempting that. I can go pantsless though.
Pantsless is the challenge we're going for.
Yep.
Unless we find some nice booty shorts, I guess.
Right. I personally tried to do a pantsless run of life. However, the neighbors keep calling, and things don't go very well.
Just stay inside as much as you can. Keep the windows closed, shades closed.
Right.
Chicken only run? Can you use a chicken as a weapon?
Silky's only run. All right. So we got our
our gross horse here with his polka dot butt.
Yeah, he's nasty. He's a big nasty horse.
That's not a paint job. He just hasn't been cleaned in a long time. That yellow stuff, you don't even know what that is. It's like goof or something.
Some sort of oily discharge. All right. And
Small
we
children.
need to go see Impa.
Impa.
Yes, if you recall, Impa is featured in some other games.
New clothes, nice outfit. Where's your pants?
Whoa. Yeah, that's right. I just did a trick.
You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass on Lady Impa's abode?
Jesus Christ, I'm not even on the steps, dude.
You're getting too close. I know you're thinking about it.
Is that a shake-a slate?
You got a Pip-Boy. But that would mean you're not. Is it possible? Could it be you're the lone survivor / lone wanderer / chosen one? Please forgive us for behaving like assholes.
It's kind of funny when Mike was typing in the game for the day. He put Fallout 4, Breath of the Wild.
Yes. Impa, limpa, dippity dee. There's a queen who you should go see. I assume it's a queen.
No, she's just
a man. Gross.
Ew.
Why is your penis exposed? Put some pants on.
Is that a... Oh no.
Is that a Sheikah slate in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? I don't know why. I told he had a deep voice. It says I forgot. I'm bad with speaking. That's my name. My name is Papa. Papaya. Nice to meet you, Papaya.
Phew, got it out.
I knew I should be able to say it easily, seeing as how it's my own name and all. Sorry. Anyway, Grandma's been waiting for you. I should probably stop distracting you. Go inside.
Yep. Whatever, weird lady. Oh, snap. Oh.
So, you're finally awake.
Oh, she got old.
The woman with the sombrero is important enough to have a voice.
It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now.
No shit.
You remember me.
What if this is Princess Zelda? Well, I guess we're destined to be together, so alright. Cougar time.
No, that's a saber tooth.
Someone's robbing the cradle and someone's robbing the grave.
Oh.
It is I, courageous one, Impa. I surely must at least remember the name Impa, right?
I mean, from other games, sure.
Oh, you lost your memory. Oh, you're just stupid. Okay. Well, it matters not. In fact, that might actually be a blessing in disguise. Because then you forgot that time you walked in on me in the shower. With my... Yeah. Come here, come here.
Closer.
Let me whisper things into your ear.
Closer.
Boo!
Yeah.
100 years ago. Yep.
Yes, 100 years ago.
1,000 years ago, after you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. But instead, I just hit you in the head and knocked you into a coma. Sorry, I got lazy. Before Zelda went to nobly meet her fate and die, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. This is your fault, Link. How dare you leave me behind? I hope you feel bad. Guilt.
What if she died during that time? Jesus. That's not a good way to deliver a message. Maybe if you just wrote it down on a stone tablet inside that shrine.
Yeah, I'll put it on your Sheikah slate.
Yeah.
The princess gave you these words. You must be prepared to risk your life as well, you know, like you always do.
Yeah, it's what I do. I live for adrenaline.
What if you walked up to her and asked her, whisper a question to her ear? She vehemently said no, but she shook her head so fast that those scythes attached to her head sliced her neck.
Whoops.
If you're ready to receive the message, return to me. Well, we're here, I guess.
Okay. Yep. So,
I can't pass it to you unless you have conviction. Are you gonna risk your life for the greater good?
I am, you jerk.
I don't believe you. Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with the only courage and justice on your side.
Yep.
You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a zero. A euro.
A euro.
Very well.
A delicious sandwich.
Since you lost your
from the
memory,
Mediterranean.
I will recount for you all that's happened. Give you a big old lord. Ready for it? Let me recount to you the entirety of Twilight Princess right now.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go take a bathroom break.
Yeah, sure, why not? She's talking right now.
Is also the history of Calamity Ganon.
I'm sorry, it's not the history of Calamity Ganon. It is just Ganon. He's only been called Calamity Ganon like now.
Right. Have I ever played this? I have not, no.
A warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
In a satchel, you know, just in case she needs a sudden transfusion.
Princess
Oh yeah, words and shit!
Calamity Ganon.
Alright, so basically, long story short, those monsters in the corner of the tapestry here, those are the divine beasts. They're these giant robots. And syphilis. Nice.
Okay.
And
Oh.
yeah.
100 years! I'm not done yet!
Whoa.
In preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we stoked the fears to follow the lead of the ancestors 10,000 years prior. But in the end, we sucked and he's still alive as a dragon.
Yep.
Anyway, the princess gave you some words. Oh, what were those words? I forgot already.
Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. Oh.
I got a free 4 beasts. Got it.
Yeah, we're gonna skip a little bit of the lore there. The divine beasts, giant robots. They're pretty rad. They're kind of like the new dungeons.
Your Sheikah slate's not complete yet. You gotta go find some parts for it. The device is a guide and also your memory, so shove it in your brain pan. Let's see here. Someone at the research lab in HATENO village can help you.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna go there, I guess.
Into the wild blue yonder, literally.
HATENO village, small village, one of the very few places to avoid suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity Ganon.
All right.
Locked mementos, more quests.
Shove it up your ass, Link.
You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule. It's not me, that I don't really care one way or the other. You can't turn back now, though. Follow your heart and seize your destiny.
Okay, I guess.
Here's another quest. Oh wait, no, that one's done. Oh my God! Why?
Hi,
jeez.
a woman. Oh, hey, Papaya, how you doing?
She was so embarrassed. She would rather hug the door than
It's okay. A little shy too.
Welcome, D&D wizard. Welcome.
All right, so you got these little puzzle guys here.
Pomegranates.
No, apples.
Yeah.
The gods demand a sacrifice of apples.
You put okay. Oh, one of the KAKARIKOs, right?
Yep.
No, you found me putting an apple in that place. Here's a Korok seed. Cool.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
And now you got 5 apples.
Yeah, boy. All right.
No, wait, that's not the trade. That's not the trade.
So we got this guy here. He's pretty legit. He goes around painting. He'll tell you where to find stuff.
Sorry to bother you, but you a fellow traveler? I love art. Here's a camera. Go find some night landscapes for me. Just between you and me, there's a great fairy fountain somewhere near this village. I hear it's breathtakingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Aesthetics aside, they say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, I'm an outsider, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, what do I know? These villagers never leave the safety of their villagers, traveling blah, blah, blah. I'm treated with suspicion, because I'm weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, look at him.
You think me I'm a weirdo? I'm a weirdo. I'm definitely a weirdo.
All right. Yeah, you're weird. Your hair looks like a paintbrush.
That isn't actually Korok seeds, those are just their feces that have you taken away from him.
All right, so gonna pray to the goddess here, and gonna go ahead and get some power.
So you
Power.
claim 4 spirit orbs.
Yep.
I'll give you stuff. What do you want?
And at this point in the game, you want some hearts.
You only have 3 hearts. You probably want another heart container, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It helps. Yeah, the statue is wearing a bib. They cook fantastic ribs in KAKARIKO village, and you can't get enough of them.
Ba-dum-bum. There's a book in Impa's house that leads you to a few quests, and that will lead you to a shrine. You should do them. They're super easy.
Oh, I did not know that.
Suggested by Bram. Thank you, Bram.
All right.
Let's go loot this lady's house and take some books out of her library.
Right. So we'll do this, and we'll also head on over to HATENO
Yoink.
Village.
Journal of Virtuous Warriors.
Various worries.
No, it's the same thing. Well, my wife left me today. The last thing she said to me was, "What's more important, the Kukos or me?"
Oh, shit.
I chose Kukos.
Oh, wow. Woof.
A painter unfamiliar to any of us has arrived in the village. He claims he is searching for the Great Fairy's Fountain, but that's near where the village spirit protector resides.
Oh, up by the,
Gotta make sure the outsider doesn't learn this information.
shrine
Or the 2 shrines near it.
Hmm.
Sincerely, an anonymous father of 2. The new guy in town looks like he really knows how to tune a bow. I hope he comes by and knocks an arrow for me. It's been way too long. That's me. I'm the
Whoa.
lonely arrow girl.
Whoa.
Day in and day out, I'm outside barking people into this shop. Arf, arf. I don't mind, really. It's good money, and busying myself helps to numb the pain of my existence. I'm not gonna keep doing that voice if you're gonna keep on talking.
But the only
God.
thing that really helps me feel better is walking among the fireflies. Unfortunately, we've now been asked to not walk around at night because it's dangerous. I don't know how I can cope without the fireflies. Struggling shop girl.
Oh.
There's a precious heirloom that has been passed down through my family for generations.
You say?
Recently, I've begun to hear voices telling me that the heirloom has an important destiny. It's going to happen soon. It makes me nervous, but I can feel it in my bones.
Feel it in my
Papaya.
bones. Got it.
Oh.
All right, we're done here. Let's keep going.
Oh. What the?
You keep that going.
Oh,
You've been reading the same thing over and over again.
Yep. Okay. Okay, so that wasn't the shrine thing, I take it.
Well, there were a couple things in there that pointed you to a couple shrines.
Hi.
Maybe put them on a map.
Master Link?
Oh, can I help you in any
that
way? Any way?
Hey girl, what's that ball? That big glowy boy.
Oh, this priceless artifact here? You want to know about this ball? Well, I assure you it's not as impressive as your balls, but we call it the Sheikah heirloom. It's a blessing of antiquity. With these words as our guide, we have watched over this sacred ball since my grandmother's time, and even since her grandmother's grandfather's time before that. But now that I think about it, the hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, could it be? Is it? Don't hesitate to let me know if I can be of service, Papa Baka.
Good luck.
You're gonna take a look at it? Okay, if you say so.
Just gonna examine it.
It's been guarded in our tribe for generations. I request that you don't touch it. Even for an esteemed guest as yourself, there are certain rules you must respect.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm the chosen one, so.
I guess it's time to, kill. Let's check out up here.
Nice ball you got there. Be a shame if something happened to you. This day, it looks like Paya's diary.
Oh.
She just started writing in it.
Oh,
Well,
all right.
now. Grandmother says she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Pura 100 years ago. Decided to put a lone swordsman into a long sleep so as to prepare for a time that was foretold in legends. The name of that swordsman is Bob Ross, but I guess I'll settle for Link. Since then, Grandma has been waiting for him to reappear after all this time. I too pray that he wakes up soon because I'm waiting. I hope he doesn't sleep. I really hope I don't sleep through his awakening. It'd be pretty cool if it happens during my time.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be hella tight, y'all.
All right. Let's see.
Let's get the heck out of here.
I don't have enough money to really do much of anything around here. So,
I hope he's hot.
I hope he's cute.
I hope he's got a nice butt. Well, there's no way I'd be able to tell that unless he also is going on a pantsless entire journey. My luck is not that good.
All right, so as usual in KAKARIKO Village, we got some dudes, and this is a repeat little side.
My precious cuckoos! They haven't come home yet. What happened to my cuckoos? My wife wants nothing to do with me. My cuckoos! Arr!
That's an interesting pronunciation of that word, Mike.
For some reason, it's extra pertinent for this scenario. I have 10 cuckoos totally.
Okay, so let's beat these ones. Beat them into submission. Where are the other cuckoos? Where are they?
Tell me your secrets.
Okay, so we got 3 burbs.
You gotta find the other 7.
Yeah, we're gonna run around, grab them real quick because I think we get a nice little
Heart container, maybe?
Heart containers are kind of hard come by in this game.
There's a chicken.
But But I do occasionally beat the chicken.
Well, here's an idea. Just go bring one cuckoo to the coop, beat it so all the other cuckoos swarm to attack you.
There you go.
Dude, that oh, you're using the cuckoo to hover. That's love it. I love it. That's great.
Yep. And we'll just drop them.
Nice.
There you go. There's one.
My precious cuckoos.
Yeah.
So is that you found 1 out of 10, or is that 4 out of 10 at this point?
That's 4 out of 10.
All right.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Why are you talking to me? I did not give you salutations.
It's rare to see a young man like you in the village, and with no pants either. My. Wait, you aren't part of the Yiga clan, are you? Die!
No, you dick!
Oh, just pull your leg. I wouldn't kill you, unless you were a filthy Yiga. We call those who swear allegiance to Calamity Ganon the Yiga clan. They're traitors to our race. Seems they're active again, ever since the big earthquake the other day. But don't worry, I don't think you're part of that.
So suddenly the earthquake recruited them.
Please don't hold it against me. Here, take this fortified pumpkin.
Okay.
It's my specialty. You know, just put it in your backpack, or in your back pocket. Oh, you're not wearing pants? Well, I guess just hold on with that.
All right. I'll take it. I'll stuff it down my pants. Yeah. 'Cause I'm a rock star.
Why do you have to beat the chicken? Why don't you just grab it?
I'm looking for eggs.
Oh, okay.
They give me eggs occasionally.
Well, it's a rooster, so it's not gonna lay eggs.
Oh no. They give you eggs.
Oh, even the females have waddles then?
Sure.
Okay.
That's kind of what's going on here.
Is there no sexual dimorphism for these birds?
I mean,
That one's just standing on the fence. No, you have to like smack him, I guess.
no.
Oh,
Come on.
you've only gotten 5. I
Okay,
need more cuckoos.
Come on. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Get in there, bird.
Okay. So we got 5.
5 out of 10. All right. It's still an F according to most people, most teachers. What do you put 5 pumpkins in there, but he's too stupid to know the difference? There's one.
That would be nice.
Hey, what are you doing in my cherry
Shut up.
farm? Seriously, what are you doing? These are plum trees. I've been raising my whole life. They've grown as I've grown. They're a part of me. When these trees eventually rot and fall away, so will I. That's why I painstakingly raise them with all the love I can muster.
Whoa, that's all you have to do.
So get the shit out of my plum forest. No trespassing. So either have to murder this guy. We strive to live in harmony with the plum trees. They're the silent guardians.
Yeah, I don't see those plum trees doing much.
These plums were here, planted by the Impa the day I was born. They're special to me, so I keep a close watch on them.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to wait till night for that one.
All right.
All right.
It's not a crime if there are no witnesses. Agreed. What mods we use for Fallout 4? It's listed in the video description.
All right. So I'm just gonna grab a mushroom. An iron shroom. Keeps your teeth healthy.
Wait, did you grab that one that was in the plum garden?
Nope. Can't. She won't let me in.
Why won't you? How are you gonna get that one then?
Gonna wait till nighttime.
Oh, when she's not watching?
Yep.
Oh, she's gotta sleep sometime.
Yep. And then
What if you just threw rocks at that chicken until it flew out of the coop by itself? Flew out of the garden by itself.
what's that?
What if you threw rocks at that chicken until it flew out of the garden by itself?
Like, where are you going with this?
Farming whore. Okay.
Mike, they prefer hope.
Okay. Farming prostitute. We got this one. All right. So it's not too difficult to find these chickens.
No. Just a quick little.
Get out of my pumpkin patch! Oh, don't you know these pumpkins are a part of my life? They're tied to my soul.
As a gardener, I can confidently say, no, that's not true. None of that's true.
Farming sex worker. So we've got, what, 8 at this point?
Yep.
8, and we gotta find one more, and there's one more in that garden of plums.
Yeah, I think.
Finding the last one's always gonna be the hardest one.
Yeah, there's, I think there's one on a roof someplace.
Somewhere on a roof. All right, scope it out.
Literally.
Ooh, all right, we got a scope on the Pip-Boy. Maybe it's not on a roof after all. Maybe you're incorrect.
Maybe I am.
Maybe you're misremembering. How many times have you done this quest?
I mean, I did just awaken from a 100-year slumber.
Yeah. Well,
Again.
are the chickens gonna be in the same spot they were 100 years ago, though.
I mean, cuckoos, they don't age.
Oh,
so.
I did not know that. Now I
mean,
know about
I've
your
never
chicken.
seen them age.
Oh, well, just because you don't see them age doesn't mean they don't. I've never seen grass grow, but I know it does.
I don't believe you. Hey, there it is.
That's not on a house.
I mean,
You mean, yeah, but
if you use your imagination and squint,
isn't the Earth our house?
it is. It is.
I need 2 more.
Oh,
No,
crap.
you're missing 2 of them. Maybe one of them is still on a house somewhere. Oh wait, did
Wait,
it just not land? Nope. So we still gotta find 2.
Bollocks.
Dang it, we can't count.
So that's private school education we got.
Bram says one is next to the cuckoo's house. Is there?
All right.
Or maybe that was the one we just picked up.
Yeah, up on the hill there, we got that one already.
So what are you gonna get? What's your reward for doing this quest?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it's a good one because it's kind of tedious.
Yeah, this is
Not really exploring a whole lot, are we?
no.
Hello, new clothes, chickens for sale. I stole them
Yeah.
from a guy across the road
I
from
can't
me.
afford that. Do I look like I can afford clothes?
Can't even afford the basic pants. You believe there's a cuckoo on the clothing shop house opposite the pen?
Okay.
Is there?
There it is. Look at it.
I didn't see. Oh, well, okay.
Yep.
Sure enough, you were right and they were right.
Okay.
Thank you. Much appreciated, Bram. Thank you.
And we will just sit here and wait till night.
Oh,
Okay.
just time scale skip. All right.
Yep.
Just sit in front of the fire for like 5 hours. It's totally normal behavior for a small child.
Staring at the... Go and pick some mushrooms and then stare at the fire for hours. What's going on here?
Sounds like our teenage years. our precious formative teenage years.
Ah,
Ha ha ha.
jerk is gone.
Who's gonna tell me to stay out? Nobody, I tell you.
Ah.
Of course, that guy who's gonna give you the quest is probably gonna be asleep as well. I have to wait until morning to get the quest reward.
No, he's staying up all night. No wonder his wife left him for these.
He's just so stressed. He's just so stressed.
There we go.
Link, my boy! My cuckoos, my sweet baby cuckoos! They're all back!
Woo!
Thank you so much. Really, I could never thank you enough. This isn't much, but I insist you take it. It's my dildo. I don't need it anymore. Purple
Okay.
rupees. Purple
Okay,
rupees.
I got $50 out of it.
All right. I wish my wife would come back to me just like my cuckoos did. Hello in the coop. Done. Don't forget to talk to one of the little girls sitting by the cooking fire near
yeah.
the waterfront restaurant. She will teach you a few recipes. Ooh. That one right there? No, not that one.
That's an old man.
Yeah, not a little girl. Not a little girl.
Oh, what? Horse just decided to do that on his own.
Did he now? Yep. He looks like he's having a good time.
Come on. Okay, the little girl is not there right now. We'll check in with her later.
Gotta wait till morning.
Let's get on over to Hento Village.
Let's go do some stuff,
We'll
yeah.
travel through the night. And horse does not want to speed up. It does not want to bond with me any further at the moment.
No, why would you? You haven't cleaned the piss off its butt yet. There's Lender rot on it. His butt is decaying.
Have you wiped your horse recently?
I wiped my horse's butt recently.
Yeah, they require that, you know.
Like the rump area.
You know they don't get enough fiber in their diet.
Is that the case?
Well,
I feel like that's not the case. Got a question for you. Are you a mountain climber?
That's strange to ask a young child.
Yeah, it's a yes or no question. Yes or no? When I was your age, nothing got me harder than the sight of a treacherous cliff, daring me to climb it. I'm selling a few things I picked up in my travels because I gave up on it. My wife left me, and now I don't even have the stamina to climb anymore.
Yeah. I'll take a look.
Here, take my good stuff. I don't care about it. It's garbage anyway. Oh, just buy some
rhino beetle?
energetic rhino beetle. All right.
Oh, he's selling mushrooms too.
Oh,
I think I'm good on that stuff. I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna ride through the night.
all right. See ya.
Alright, come on. Horse will not gallop within the village.
Oh, now
There we
okay.
go.
There we go.
Alright. Let's get on our way, shall we?
Let's motor. Yes. All right, now climb up the tree like those Skyrim horses did. I want to save some time. The horse will answer you if you soothe it.
Rise in the sky. There we go. Starting to get some bonding going on here with my very lazy horse.
All I had to do was kick it a lot.
Yep.
Looking like it's gonna be overcast for the next few days.
Yeah, just so long as it's not like lightning. I think I'm good.
I suppose, yeah.
Where's our giant doofus? He's not here. He left.
Can we find a better horse, perhaps? Oops, excuse me.
I think. Yeah, I mean, there's some decent, somewhat decent horses down here. I think I'll try and grab one in a minute because I'm not enjoying fart butt here.
Fart butt just not doing it for you anymore.
No, he's not. And I'm not going to talk to that person right there because they are part of the Yiga clan and they will reveal themselves and suddenly attack you.
Oh, well, why don't you want to fight them?
Because Link is weak sauce right now.
He doesn't have any pants on. How can he defend himself?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, excuse me.
I'm part of the Yiga clan. Get back here.
All right, so yeah, let's try and sneak up on these little guys. I got a in my main quest. I've got a horse named Harold.
Okay.
He's a spotted horse. He's halfway decent. Better than this.
Oh,
trash.
all right.
Oh, there's something going on here.
Okay. You're trying to give away your position there. Oh, you spooked the horse. Oh no.
All right, not the other ones though. Okay. Good,
So
good.
they all have
So, oh crap. What do we got?
another one of these
Yep.
things. All right, get out of here.
There we go. Poked him in the eye.
All right.
Ah, crap.
You're just getting distracted.
Gosh, dang it.
These are our horses
I'll
now.
let my horse take the pain.
Oh god.
All right, pokey.
All right, deal with that guy, and now this guy. All right,
Pokey.
and now we can go. Now we can go
All right.
and capture one of these horses.
Okay.
So,
Okay, they didn't run away. So the horses that are solid color in their bodies, they
there you got better stats. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, you spooked him.
Yep, I just stood up and spooked him.
Ah, that one's got spots on his butt. Is that?
So the thing is, though, I might only be able to tame the spotted horses because they're the weaker ones.
I
that
see.
don't require nearly as much stamina.
You're not strong enough.
This one just gave up immediately. Screw that. That one's just as bad. Okay. Oh, this.
Come
one just
on, why don't you
stuck
put up
around.
a fight? Ooh, that one's got a solid butt.
No, it's blue.
It's blue.
This one gave up immediately too. And it just loves me immediately.
Oh yes, Link, jump on my ass more, please.
Yep, just sneak up out of the grass and just pop up and start riding me.
Yeah.
All you need to do is say, ho, 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 and I'll be fine.
You don't have to say anything. Just take me, Link. Just take me.
Okay,
Oh yeah, mount me. Ugh.
alright. Called my horse over because I thought they were going to run away further. We're good now.
Oh, there's one that's got no spots on his butt. That brown one right there.
Yeah,
That
I'm
looks
going
like
to
a
go
good
for
one.
this guy.
Somehow it doesn't see you. All right, not gonna question it. He just knows you're there. He just-
One of my other horses' names in my other playthrough is named Hot Dog.
That's a good name for a horse.
There we go.
Ha! I got you.
This
You're
one I
mine
need to
now.
tame.
Oh, buck all you want, Bucko. Okay.
Oh, nope. Denied.
That one rejected me. I will now long for it forever.
Yep.
That horse will belong to me.
All right, I will.
Actually,
try-
my leg is broken, so let me just limp away.
Ah, shit! They see me.
They heard me limping.
Limping in a low crouch. See if I can get this one, maybe.
It's not a solid color horse. All right. Oh,
Ah, dang
hey,
it!
love you.
They're all just.
Woo, I'm swooning.
These garbage horses. I think the game won't like let me do this right now.
Let me ride you, horse. Okay. What a garbage horse.
Yeah, this one's kind of pissy.
It's kind of pissy. It let
Yeah,
you mount it
yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get out of here.
But I love you, Link. Yeah, whatever. I'm out. See you later.
Love the horse and leave him. All right.
They gotta put up a fight, you know. They gotta be part of the game, you know. It's part of the game. The tease.
Yep. I need more stamina. So what I really need is to get more.
Is this an allegory? Is this an
allegory?
I'm sorry. Is this an allegory for dating, where you have to at least tease them a bit, make them work for it? If you make it too easy, they just don't respect you.
Exactly. That is how you tame a fellow human being.
Yes.
Treating them with disregard, not respect.
Treat them like a horse you're trying to tame.
Yes, precisely. Oh.
Sometimes you have to soothe them. Sometimes you have to kick them with your spurs in the stomach. By the way, I've been single for many years now. Don't take my advice.
No, I've been offering Mike my absolutely premium advice, and he has followed it to a T, and he's very happily single.
I am. I'm very miserably single. It's just exactly what you said. All right, so now we're in a nice open forest.
Yep. There's.
Oh, look at that guy! He tamed a horse with polka dots on his butt. That horse must suck.
Yep. Your horse sucks.
Ooh, some birds, seagulls, baby. All right.
Little burbs.
All right, what's our goal now? Go to the.
We're going to get over to Hento Village.
Hentai Village, you say?
God damn it! I knew you were gonna go for it.
Me gusta.
Hey, meat.
Meow, bitch.
Raw meat. Delicious.
Morning. Oh, so,
Bye.
She said something about your horse. She's probably deriding that one as well.
Yeah, these horses suck. All right.
Oh, look at that guy driving a horse. Very poorly, it looks like.
Yeah, we're gonna cruise here, get over to Hento Village, get a few quests started so that they're on the logbook at least.
All right.
And
Oh,
hey, hello there.
I wish I had a crappy horse too. And down the valley. There we go.
And if I recall correctly, yeah, Hento Village is right up there, so I need to go left.
Okay. Tally ho.
Nay.
Nay, I'm a respectable horse. I've got a wife. I'm not gonna go to Hentai Village. That would be disrespectful to her. Yay!
I hear they sell squid there.
Well, now you've sold me. Woo!
No,
Did I hear you're going to Hentai Village? Wait, let me come with you.
I'm into that.
I'm into that, like tether weird, freaky things.
Just gonna ignore the people being accosted by monsters in the forest.
Just let them be torn apart by beasts.
Screw them. I am not the hero that you need or deserve.
Well, I sure wish I had a hero that had been sleeping for 100 years that could compel me. Where is he going?
What?
Who are you? Be on your way, weirdo with the dumb horse.
Dude, do you know what commerce is?
What? Oh, I guess you do look like Hylian. Oh. Well, our race is good people. All the other races are terrible,
Wow.
so.
Well, little subliminal programming there.
The life of traveler. Well, go to the general store, the inn. I don't mind who you are as long as you buy stuff from us and sleep in our places. Thank you.
Typical capitalist.
There he goes, the hero of Hyrule, abandoning everybody he needs.
Yep.
Not the hero the city needs or deserves, just the one it has.
Yep, I'm just the one that's here. Take what you can get.
Beggars can't be choosers. You go to war with the army you got, not the army you want.
Yep.
So, what do we got here? Oh, the Magma Agna Shrine.
I love how you mispronounce these things.
I'm pronouncing it correctly. They're just misspelled.
Nice. So yeah, this is gonna give us a fast travel point.
Oh, all right. That'll be handy. Can the horse join you on the fast travel? Or do you fast travel? The horse is like, oh man, now I gotta giddy up like 18 kilometers. Oh.
Right.
This shrine sucks. Oh, I can't wait to see. Show me.
All right.
The Magma Agna apparatus. All right.
Oh yeah. All right. So right now I legit have to use tilt controls. I don't have a choice.
Oh, okay.
So this is like one of those little wooden puzzles that has the ball. and I have to hold the controller.
Oh, the labyrinth
Yep.
puzzles. My grandparents had one of these.
Yeah, I want to apologize ahead of time because probably going to fail multiple times before I get this one right.
All right. No, I've definitely played these kinds of games. The little wooden puzzles, trying to get the ball past the holes and stuff.
Oh, there we go.
They were fun,
Yep.
but you gotta be very careful about it. Be very particular. Oh,
Yep,
you gotta just give it going. All right, and then once it starts building up speed, you gotta tilt it the other way so it doesn't fall off. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're gonna get it your first try, I'm sure. As long as I don't.
Mike, you had to say that.
As long as I don't jinx you like I am right now. Come on, shake it, get going.
Come on. Come on.
I just don't want to turn. It's stuck on some chewing gum. Someone forgot to clean the puzzle. I mean, it has been here for hundreds of years, so.
It's a little dusty.
Also, there's some fecal matter, some bat droppings landed on it.
Bat guano everywhere.
Careful, don't get MRSA from it. Oh, there you go. And now whatever is over there, you gotta run over that.
No, that's a treasure chest, actually.
Oh, so once you get this thing unlocked, you can go grab it, eh?
I think so.
And I gotta build up speed and then make it, you gotta flip it, you gotta flick it.
Ramp it.
Oh, a little too early. Oh god, oh no, oh no,
no,
oh
no,
no,
no, no, no.
oh no!
Oh, damn it.
You flicked
Damn
it too early. Oh.
Par for the course with me playing.
We were so
God.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little more aggressive with this, because damn it.
We did so good that we did so well the first time. Let's change up our strategy and screw it up a few more times.
Yep, gotta make it entertaining and frustrated as hell for our viewers.
Speedrunners just toss the controller and it works somehow. I'm sure if you've perfected this, yeah.
Right.
RoboJam is depressed. There's a golf-related shrine in Breath of the Wild. Are there more puzzles like this, but holes you gotta navigate past, maybe?
Yeah, kind of. It's, and just for, oh, shit!
Oh, it's you're too aggressive,
Yep.
No, we don't record things live. We stream things live, that's it.
Yeah, so, just so your viewers are aware, and, I think this is, good for conversation, I hate golf.
Do you?
Golf is the worst sport in existence.
Okay, what about curling?
Curling is fine.
Curling is fine, but golf is bad?
Yeah, golf is bad.
I mean, it's not environmentally nice because you gotta use a lot of land.
It is horrible for the environment. How many chemicals they dump all over the grass and stuff, and it just leaches into the waterways, kills the fish, and on top of that, it's for a bunch of bougie people who are just making like business connections and thinking that they're cool.
Stereotypically, yes, but there are some blue collar people that enjoy playing golf.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you know how I enjoy playing golf?
You enjoy playing golf?
Yes, I do.
You said you just hated golf.
It's a terrible sport, and I enjoy it by going out and disrespecting it and making the people who take it very seriously like really angry at me.
Oh,
Damn it!
This is a way better use of time than golf.
Yeah, right. So yeah, basically play best ball and get rip-roaring drunk. Tear up the green with the cart. Yeah, I'm that jerk.
All right.
I don't destroy the green, but I want to.
Golf courses take up a lot of space considering that it's just like a giant open plane and you hit a ball and you walk across the open plane or drive across it.
Yeah, and you know how many like absolutely gorgeous trees that they chop down for that kind of stuff?
Well, if they do, but then also you get to walk through the golf courses and enjoy the trees they didn't chop down. Whoa!
There we go! Heyo!
Lovely.
Nice. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can... Yeah, there we go.
And turn it around so you can go grab that. Oh, there you go.
I think that's what I need to do with this.
Clever. And then, can you bring that puzzle closer to you, or do you have to just hover over there? What?
Nope. I think I'm on a suicide mission.
Wait, you're not gonna fly over there?
I'm gonna fly.
All right.
And I don't think I can fly back.
Probably not. Doesn't matter because you're gonna get what's in there, though, right?
Yep.
The best golf, in my opinion, is mini golf because it's small courses.
Yes.
Those are fun. Putting is so enjoyable.
Yes, that
Anybody can do it.
My inventory is full, and I almost left it like a dummy.
Oh.
Yeah, and mini golf is the golf of the proletariat.
It's one of the many sports they have, I suppose.
Yes.
It is the
It's,
stereotypical thing that you imagine they would do.
Yeah, precisely. And I do love me some mini golf. Bye.
And I hate me some proletariats. Well, you're dead now. Good game, everybody. Good game.
Yep. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
Did the puzzle reset? You didn't get the thing out of it or something? Oh no, you. Oh, you.
Oh wait, I think it's another puzzle. How to get out of here?
Oh,
there we go.
Genius.
There we go.
Didn't have to kill yourself after all.
Every once in a while, I do see the puzzle.
You see the puzzle? What do you mean by that?
like I can figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and not have to get the chat to help me out here.
Yeah. All right. So now we got the thing at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Why don't we have other mini sports like mini basketball?
How would you have a mini basketball?
Isn't
it just like the Chuck E. Cheese basketball hoop? Isn't that a mini basketball?
You know what I call that?
Eh.
A good start.
Okay.
Mini chess, yes, that would be awesome.
Mini chess is you just have like 3 pawns in one night, and that's it.
Right. Oh yeah, the little cup with a ball and string on it. That's mini basketball.
Ball in a cup. All right.
Yep.
Mike was doing puzzles in Fallout yesterday and absolutely loved every minute of it. No, that is a lie. I was playing a couple of random Fallout 4 mods, and there were some. I'm not good at puzzles, especially puzzles where you have to like. Have you ever played those Silent Hill games or those Resident Evil games for the PlayStation 1?
No,
kind of thing?
I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to horror games. I get too freaked out.
Okay.
And then,
Well, the thing about those games is there was a lot of time spent solving puzzles in those games.
Yep.
That was how it scared you, by building up, like, it built up the suspense by having so much downtime and so many quiet moments that when things got loud, suddenly, it really threw you for a loop.
Yep, lulls you into a false sense of security.
Yeah, but those puzzles, they could be tough. That's why I never got into them all that much.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how do you feel about real estate?
Are you gonna blow up this guy's house?
No, I'm gonna buy it.
You're gonna buy that house?
Yep, I'm gonna buy this house. These guys are the workers. This dude.
I can't wait until my house is done.
He's in charge.
Need something from me? Whoa.
What are you doing? In case it's not obvious, I'm demolishing a vacant house. Times are rough.
Not a lot of buyers, you know?
This game was made in 2008.
Yeah, because houses don't fly off the market anymore.
I can buy it. Oh?
Get a load on the money bag. You want to buy it, huh? This derelict dung heap? Alright. It's been vacant for years, got me? The villagers decided they were going to tear it down. They've already made that decision. The demolition costs have already been associated and processed in the permits. You need 50,000 rupees, okay? So you say you want to buy it, it means you're talking about 50,000 rupees. You got that much on you? Oh, you do? Really? Wait, do you? Little go-getter, aren't you? Reminds me back in the day. Alright. I mean, they already paid me to tear it down and everything, but you know, I'll sell it to you for free.
I'll just slash that.
Slash that. Yeah, slash it 87%, but in return, I'm gonna need you to bring me 30 wood bundles, building materials. You know, what a deal. I like that. You know, we have that same process.
That's a construction job.
And these days we have the Carson, stop what you're doing. We've got a buyer. Yo.
Got it.
Good. I'm back to being lazy.
So, just gonna grab that little sludge.
You know, that was the thing though. I was looking for real estate near me, and these houses were like $200,000, and I said, I'd like to buy that house for $200,000. They said, well, it's $200,000, but for you, I'll sell it to you for $13,000 and also 46 cans of soda. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. And tuna fish. I need tuna fish.
I gotta have my tuna Coke. You're a real weirdo, but you're a real weirdo and a terrible real estate manager. But I think you can make a good friend.
So I'm gonna cruise on through the village here and get up to the ancient tech area and get some updates for my little doodad.
Hold
Hold on.
It's a buyer's market. Heck Yeah, it is in this game, but not in real life.
There we are. All right. Gonna pray to the goddess real quick because we just got another orb.
Oh, my prayer is that the real estate market becomes better.
I'm thinking heart container again. Need to build those up.
Yeah, you've only got 4. Now you've got 5, and you're gonna take some damage. You probably fall off a cliff a couple more times before we done with here. Yeah.
I'll sell you this mansion for $1,000 on a crab boiled in Pepsi max for 2 hours, served on a baguette. Yeah, buddy.
Normally it's 200,000, but sells it to you for 1 Bitcoin. Ooh, well you're raising the price on me at that point.
Right?
So what are the other, what's the other thing they offer you besides heart containers?
Stamina vessels, so my little green wheel gets bigger.
Oh, so you can have more stamina.
Yep.
What if does the circle get bigger, like you can hold more stamina, or does it actually give you like a second wheel and starts adding on your second wheel?
It actually adds onto the wheel.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good.
Stamina vessels is what they call Coke.
Have you ever done a run where you do nothing but get heart containers and ignore the stamina?
I have not.
That's something that would be a challenge, wouldn't it? Or what if you had to beat the game with only? What if you didn't get a single upgrade? You had to beat the game with only 3 hearts.
Ooh, woof. I'm not sure that's gonna happen.
I'm sure someone has already done it. I'm sure it's been done. Someone's already beaten the game without getting any stamina or heart upgrades.
I would love to see that playthrough.
There are some. I'm sure that there's speedrunners. I'm sure they've already done that.
No doubt.
They've perfected any boss fight, so they never take a hit. They don't need any more stamina or hearts than what they start with.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna talk to these jerks up here.
This house is $4 million or 1 Butterfinger. I'm a terrible real estate agent.
All right. Yeet.
You just get a bunch of heart containers because you don't need stamina if you can tank falling 26 stories. Oh, it's feudal culture, so a Bitcoin is just a bit of cloth.
All right, so I am looking for some jerks here.
I'm a jerk. You looking for me?
Pira.
I'm
Hello.
Putrid Jerk.
Hato Village, Ancient Tech Lab.
I'm a techie. Do you believe me?
Director? That's right.
The director's in the back. It's terribly
Terribly.
busy. Keep it brief.
Okay, okay. Small job.
Keep it brief and breezy. Get it? It's a joke.
Hello. Imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it? Wow, aren't you a big deal?
We call this a truth-brary. Library? That seems deceptive, but okay. I like that better. Rolls off the tongue. Just like lies.
Is that a Shika slate?
There's no mistaking it. That's some Sheikah slate in your pocket there, right? I've actually never seen one in person. Show me the runes on it. I'd be happy if you did that. Stasis.
Magnesis. Yes, yes, the remote bomb and Cryonis.
Did you just call Magnesis Magnesis?
Yeah, you know.
I think you put the emphasis on the wrong syllable. You don't have any basic runes? I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Oh. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself while gawking at your arm.
Simon.
But I spelled it with the wrong
Thanks,
vowels.
right? You know it. Lady Impa caught me up to speed.
You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. So I'm gonna steal that Sheikah slate and do everything I can. Yeah, you get my drift here? Give me that Sheikah slate. It's mine now.
Director, listen. Miss Director, this is the real
This is the
Sheikah
guy who's got a fake Sheikah slate. Bring the real one. We can trade him. Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced myself. I'm the director. That's why I'm giving people commands. You know, makes sense, right? Anyway.
Small child is the director. It's like, what?
It's me. I'm the director. Wait, what?
Check it.
I have the utmost respect for Mrs. Putrid's and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, the director may look like a young girl, but really she's 10,000 years old, and therefore it's totally okay to break Rule 34 of her, all right? You should talk to Miss Pura herself.
All right, all right.
Hooray, are you surprised?
Yep, totes.
The director is not
I
Simon.
had no idea.
It's me. Snappity snap snap. Anyway, you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber, or the coma as we called it?
Just knocked him over the head.
You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Brain damage, that's it, it's brain damage. I'm happy you're still in one piece, not mentally.
Link actually has Alzheimer's.
Linky, what's with that look? You remember me, right? No, I have amnesia. Probably a side effect of being
I remember,
unconscious
sure.
for 100 years. Yeah, 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. That was me, remember? I was going to put you in the coma. It was me. I did it.
Yep.
You're welcome.
I don't remember.
Oh, so ungrateful. All right, put that in my notepad. Is an ungrateful piece of shit. All right, sorry, had a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it?
Oh, totally.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Aren't you a child?
Aren't you a little
I'm
too...
very rude.
Aren't you ugly?
Look in the mirror, lady.
That's not rude, actually. That's a rather logical conclusion to go to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. I'm actually 1,000 years old, so it's okay to draw Rule 34 of me, all right? We really want you to draw Rule 34 of me. It helps my self-esteem.
Oh, God.
The whole thing is embarrassing, so
Mike, come on, man.
I insist you refrain from blah, blah, blah. Anyway, back to the topic at hand, the boring topic at hand. Here you are, so am I, 100 years later. Oh, I was right, she was over 100 years old. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon and to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, you gotta try the courage, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
I'm the one Pura to restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah slate. Anyway, what do you say to that?
Sure.
Put her in the slumber of restoration. Put her in a coma until she can grow up 100 years later from now. You need to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they gotta fit your Sheikah slate for free, did you?
I did. Why wouldn't you?
All right, let's see.
Also,
Also,
plagued by presumptions.
being in a coma makes them even more of an ungrateful piece of garbage. Let me explain what the errand entails.
Oh no, we already have the Rule 34 we need. One of Mike and Zach.
Okay, well, good luck finding it. I've already buried it in the backyard.
Oh, God damn it.
You know, the unlit furnace on the wall just outside the lab? Light it. Oh, bring me the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town. Because it's super hot, I guess.
Yep. Blue flames run our stuff.
Shake the child until she works for free! I'm counting on you to get the blue flame. Remember, it's green, I'm not gonna pay you for it.
Alright, so basically, here's what happened with Pura. She screwed around with magic that she shouldn't have, I guess. Or science that she shouldn't have. And wouldn't you know it, it turned her into a child permanently.
Boy, I sure wish that I could live to be 80 or 90 or 100 years old and then fail an experiment and become young again.
Right?
Oh no, I failed. Oh, it's a fountain of youth potion. Boo!
So let's
Immortality sucks so hard.
let's put it to the chat. If you guys could
Be a small child for the rest of your life.
If you could go back to being a child and like go back through life with all of the knowledge that you have, like physically, like you completely go back to being a child, what would you do?
Is this an open offer? Can I do it at any point, or do I have to do it right now while I'm in my 30s?
Any point.
Any
Doesn't
point?
matter.
So you can just wait until you're in your 60s or 70s, start to become a broken down person, your bones start failing, your joints start aching, you're like, you know what? Small child. Boop.
Yep. Back to it. Do it all over again, except this time you have all the knowledge.
Who wouldn't?
And you don't get run over by a horse.
Who wouldn't take that option? I guess people that are afraid of being in a small child's body, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't forget, kids' brains can't comprehend everything. Well, we're assuming that they can.
Yeah, let's just say that you retain, like, pretty much everything.
What if your brain gets smaller, so you gotta squeeze out a couple things, like your ability to tie your shoelaces, so you have to use Velcro shoelaces.
I mean, I already do, so.
There you go, time saver.
There we go. All right, so we got this crap going on here. This little blue guy.
Oh, there's your blue flame. What if somebody made you that offer? Oh, you become a small child. And the old lady's like, oh boy, I'd love to become a small child again. And she took that offer. She transformed into a small child. My bones are still aching. Yup, didn't say I'd fix that.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, I can reach.
Are you stuck as a child? Yeah, you can't grow up. That's the offer. You get,
Oh, is that the?
Yeah,
that's not my game.
No, wait. You're not going to take the offer then?
No.
I think everyone would take the offer to go back in time and grow up again for a second time with the knowledge they have. They do a lot of things better.
Yeah.
But that was like I think like 99% of people would take that offer. But that's the downside is you're stuck as a child.
Do you become immortal?
You can be killed, so you can take yourself out at any time. You can be around for like 200 years. Like, no. Okay, after 200 years, you're like, all right, that's fine. Jump off a cliff, end it. But yeah, you're functional immortal. You can still be like, killed by an enemy.
Staying a child though, without the like wonder and ignorance of a child, I wouldn't be down for that.
No?
Nope. Nope. That I think would be torturous.
Why?
Just like,
You'd be in a small body, but I mean, there are people that live and they're in bodies that don't like it as it is.
well, I would figure you would have much more limited agency. No one would believe that you are properly of age.
We're assuming we're going back in. We're not going back in time, but we're going to our youth, but we're still having all the knowledge of being able to, converse and have proper diction and be like, pardon me, I know I have the appearance of a small child, but I actually have the diction and intelligence of a 90-year-old man. I'd appreciate if you respect me as such. You can convince people with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but what if I want some booze? Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna give it to me.
Well, that's just maybe a trade-off. If you've been drinking your entire life, you reached your 80s, you're like, you know what? If I have a second opportunity to do life again, but I'm not allowed to drink booze, whatever. I've already done all the drinking that I need to.
Yeah, fair. Good point.
Thank you for subbing, Jonathan with 2 N's. Jonathan, thank you. Welcome. What's the age of the child? Ooh, good point. What is the age? I was thinking like 12 years old to like prepubescent child, so you're small. You're actually 12 is still bigger than I thought was like a 10-year-old child.
Yeah, 12-year-olds, they're not that small.
No, let's say 10 or let's say 8-year-old. 8-year-olds is fine. Yeah, let's say 8 years old.
All right. Now, if it was like 21, yeah, holy shit.
Oh yeah, we'd all take that offer. Yeah,
definitely.
Hell yeah.
There we go. All right.
I mean, if you had that offer, go back in time and be 21 permanently. That's right. I'm sexually legal and I'm immortal. Who wants to have sex?
Hey, horse on fire.
Hey, you! Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there, behind you.
Like you couldn't have just ran and done that yourself.
I can't, she got stubby little legs. She's a small child. There's nothing precious about that, the guidance stone.
Nothing mysterious about that. It's pure science.
12-year-olds are in puberty. They're taken from a former 12 years old. Yeah, that's why we changed it to 8 years old.
Yep.
Oh, what if we got stuck during the transitional period? Like,
oh God.
Pardon me, but even though I have the appearance of a 12-year-old, I want to assure you that I have the intelligence and maturity of a grown man. Please respect me.
Yeah, hey, mister, I'm a working professional. I went to market. I did a business.
That's right, I'm the long-term consultant. I've been studying this specific field for over 100 years. Respect me, stop laughing! Oh. There you go. Gross. That stone just splooged down your tablet.
Yep. Ugh. My little phablet's all sticky.
Ugh. Let's take I can't wash it off. It's not waterproof.
A rune has been added. Oh, snap.
Oh, you can work online without person contact. Well, do we have online capabilities here in Link's world?
I mean,
we got fancy Sheikah slates.
This stuff is pretty advanced.
You'd be alone forever? No, just find somebody else who took the same offer, who had the same curse. What if you're in a 4-year-old's body? Ooh, that's harsh.
Yeah, can't reach the top shelf. I mean, I'd be a little Hellraiser.
4-year-olds are still technically mobile. They're not 2-year-olds. They just have bad coordination, that's all. I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Let's go on a date.
Take a picture of me with the camera.
The camera? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can take selfies in this. I forgot.
Yep. And that is exactly what we're going to do. Let's switch to self-portrait.
There you go. Do that pose like she's standing on your hand. Look at the camera angle like... Love it! That's perfect. That's just perfect. Love it.
Just added it for the selfie stick thing.
How's the picture taking going? Did you cute pic of me with the camera? Sure we did. I can't wait to see it. What did you do? Let me see. Which one is it? She's gonna break her tablet. You know, it's not a very good effort now, is it? You must be sure to center the subject. Got it? You'll have to start over. She didn't like that one.
Whatever. Freaking kid.
See, you've already started not respecting her because you're a small child body.
Yep. Small child mind.
How's the picture taking going? You good one this time? Yup, that's me. Who is this beautiful young creature who's over 100 years old?
Child with gray hair.
Oh, is that one of the things she didn't revert? So some things just don't revert. So her hair didn't revert.
No hair pigment left.
What if you put an 8-year-old with like flowing blonde hair?
Right.
Old landscape photos are still in the album. Princess Zelda had a couple of whatever.
Yeah, you need to find where these pictures were taken.
Oh.
And brings back your memory. And Link has flashback to Nam, and then there you go.
One more thing I need from you. Bring back ancient materials. You know, crusty ancient materials. Rubble. Oh, okay. We'll give you something good as a reward.
She'll help like upgrade stuff for you.
Cool, cool.
So. All right. So.
Rowdy's research. All right, Chalio.
That. Now, let's go check out that that tower over there.
That orange glowing tower in the distance?
Yep.
What is that?
That is another one of the lookout towers or whatever it's called, and it's going to fill in our map.
Oh, okay.
Also, let's see here.
Yeah.
I want to mark that over there.
You're not being exactly stealthy right now, running down a hill on a horse as loud as you can.
Where?
What? Why are you
It's
saying
gonna mark that.
Oh, okay.
So it's on my map.
Oh,
for
so you can
getting
use
to a
your
shrine later.
You can use your camera to mark things.
Yes, you can. It is a handy dandy feature.
All right. You can mark like the windmill and stuff. When it get added to your map, that windmill.
So check it out. It's down in that section, and also you can mark any areas like I can.
Oh,
do
you're
here.
manually doing it then.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can mark like if you've left something behind or something like that.
All right. Handy.
Yep. Good stuff.
Someone changed that horse's diaper. Yeah, it looks a little full.
It's got brown spots showing on the outside. Woof.
Is that a brown house? Is that a brown horse with yellow spots or a yellow horse with brown spots?
Oh god, not one of these.
From the back, you would say, "Oh yeah, it's a yellow horse with brown spots," but from the front, no, not so much.
See, I'm gonna go with the majority of the horse is brown, so
It's over 50% brown, majority brown.
Yep, majority brown.
It's a yellow horse with brown spots and one giant brown spot in the front half. The horse is wearing more pants than you are, Kirk.
I mean, are dinosaurs a pre-war thing or a pre-war thing?
I don't know. So we're just a lazy,
I know
casual...
that reference, but I can't remember what that's from. For some reason.
I don't know either. It could be from anything.
I think is that from BoJack Horseman?
Are you actually asking?
Yeah. I forget. Hey, yo, what's up? I'll kill y'all.
All right.
I killed the thing they were hunting and them.
It's a Futurama reference, Kirk.
Oh.
No, it's not.
What?
It's not. It's a reference to the Fallout series that Zach and I have done.
Oh, gosh, damn it. See, all the media I consume, it's just all blurry.
It's all run together.
Yep.
And we're not too far away after all. Horses can help you get around pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go around these jerks.
You're not gonna deal with. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Screw the goat. Don't need him.
Kirk has not watched the New Vegas series. He has not. He's been spending the last few years counseling children.
Yep. And having no social life, so I have. Oh, hold up.
Not just a social life, but free time, really.
Yeah. It wears on you, and I'm done.
Not anymore, done.
Yep.
All right, so this shrine's gonna have some heart containers in it because we are a little low on heart containers. What's going on here?
Nope. No heart containers. We have to get the spirit orbs, 4 of them, and then once you do that,
that's right.
Then and only then can you exchange them.
Okay, so you get 4 spirit orbs for a heart container.
Yep.
Where we still get rescue 4 warriors though?
Yeah, I need to get powered up a bit before we can do that. Unfortunately,
we need to save the world. Why can't? Can I just like get a helmet first?
So we have a little problem here. Oh, maybe not.
They've gone back to
Is
meditating.
this guy gonna light a fire?
Is he?
If he does, then we're good.
We just kill him and take his campfire?
Yeah, I need a fire because I have to burn all of these. Oh crap!
Yeah, he's he stood up. He saw you. Your farming hill was badly damaged.
Die!
Run. Oh no!
Oh my god! He just
Wow!
he bit it. All right. So what I need to do is I need to try to find some flint.
Flint. Oh yes.
So I need to find some rocks to mine some flint.
Ah.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe now's not the time for this one.
What do you need to burn anyway?
So all those thorns, I cannot get up this thing without
Burning off those
and
thorns.
actually, come to think of it, I probably need fire arrows.
You think? Oh,
Thought I
'cause
fell to my death there.
so many thorns you have to inside. You think?
Yeah, and they're pretty high up. So
Dang.
this one's not an option quite yet.
Okay. Okay. We mark it on your map and come back later, I guess. Imagine getting smacked in the mouth. Imagine getting smacked in the mouth with a fucking hoe and knocked to your death.
Yeah.
Put that on your epitaph.
That's how I hope to go out.
Don't we all? Taken out by
So-
farming equipment. You break your hoe.
Yep.
Oh, bad.
So I took care of him.
Molten Fang.
Yep.
Okay, okay. His arm. These guys carrying flint? Is that what's going on?
No, just wanted to beat some ass.
What kind of torture resistance is this, where you live your life trying to take out Link, you die, you have to come back as a skeleton and take out Link?
And die again.
Now he's double dead.
Yeah, got me a claymore.
Can you start with a bomb? Can you start a fire with a bomb and blow up those...
No, bombs unfortunately do
bombs do not work on thorns, it has to be fire. Fire, nothing but fire, huh? Disappointing.
Fire god requires a fire sacrifice.
It's combustion, so you'd think it'd be fire, but I guess it has to be a sustained fire.
It's also magic bombs, so probably has something to do with it.
Where we going, Thunder? Where we going?
See what our quests are.
Let's do some quests. We got some quests. We can do some quests now, right?
Free the divine beast. Can't do that. Destroy Ganon. Yeah, we're not there yet.
Is there a mark on your quest that says you are not high enough level to do this yet? Because I know some of the quests have as an option, like,
Yeah,
here's a quest, you can't do it yet.
They kind of infer it by restricting some spaces to just when you get better stuff.
So it doesn't tell you in the quest log that it's too tough for you.
Nope. All right, so let's see here. We're just going to explore, kick some ass, and
Well, that's what this game is all about, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
all about
yeah, it really
exploring.
is.
You see
It
something,
really
it's got the same kind of vibe as the Fallout games, the Fallout 3D games.
yep.
You see
And
something in
you
the
gotta
background?
Find shrines.
Sorry, say again?
You got to find shrines.
Shrines,
Yeah,
yes.
shrines are our moneymaker because we get new weapons. We get to, you know, on the way there, we probably find Korok seeds, and yeah, all good things come from shrines.
All right. I do like those games that allow you to roam an open world, just kind of mellow out, and then you see something in the distance and you say, I'm gonna go there and see what that's all about.
Yeah, like this. Anything? Nothing? Okay. I'll just throw this at him.
And okay, all right.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
It's all right.
Yeet. Yeah, so unlike other Zelda games, there's not that much that you get from killing monsters, except like new weapons and their horns and stuff. Mm-hmm. And
You always bum rush to the desert and do camel right away. I guess that's an option, whoever that is.
yeah. So the camel is one of the divine beasts.
Oh, okay.
But it is a bit of a trip to try and get there, and
Yeah, probably just spend an hour traveling.
yeah. There is a shrine up here that I have to shoot some little demonic like statue in the face.
All right.
At night, so
Okay.
there's graveyard coming up here on the right a little ways.
Leverita says that they're still amazed that the Switch can run this okay, especially compared to Pokemon's Sword and Shield. Does that have performance issues? I don't know.
Yeah, like the Switch, it's not very powerful.
It's not, but
really
look
is
at it. It's running this game great. It looks like this is at least like GameCube style graphics.
Yeah, and I think the graphics, I think it's a beautiful game. Like, I think it's very well put together, and
Was GameCube like the pinnacle of graphical fidelity? Because these games are all, like, aside from like the aesthetic of being cell shaded, which is a little different, a little new.
yeah.
This is like the graphical fidelity of the GameCube, maybe just a little bit stronger. Was that like the peak? Like anything beyond that kind of level of graphical fidelity is really not necessary for a fun game.
I guess as far as Nintendo's concerned, yes.
Yeah.
You know, I think they focus on the fun of their games more than graphic fidelity and trying to get people excited and just be like, hey, it's a new Call of Duty, which I screw Call of Duty.
Yeah, I had that same kind of sentiment when back in the PlayStation 2 / Nintendo era. Nintendo and they had competing franchises. Nintendo had all their franchises they normally do. They had Zelda, Mario, Metroid. They had all these different franchises, and then the PlayStation also had Ratchet and Clank, God of War. They had Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter. There's so many great franchises, and then Nintendo just kept on keeping those franchises, and PlayStation just kind of didn't.
I had fire arrows.
You had fire arrows the entire time.
I had fire arrows, yeah. Gosh damn it.
Damn, how many fire arrows did you have, though?
3 would have been enough.
Okay, we can go back. We can fast travel there.
Nope, can't, because I didn't unlock it.
Oh, we'll have to travel back on foot.
I did just pull up this guy.
It would be as strong as the PS Vita if they didn't use a weak processor. Oh, does the Switch have a bad... I guess they have to squeeze the small processor into the Switch, so I guess that makes sense.
But, you know, everything I've played on it, it's a freaking blast. Like, the whole system itself and the concept of it. I love it. I love it. I think it's absolute top-notch.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another jerk here yet.
It's certainly a better financial step for the Nintendo Corporation than the Wii U was.
That was a system?
Yes, there was a system after the Wii. There was the Wii U, and nobody bought it because everyone just heard, oh, Wii U, is that like an attachment for the Wii? Interesting.
Right.
They didn't know it was a new system, so we got like 3 really good games, and that's pretty much it.
There you go.
No one heard of it. The fact that you didn't even hear about it as a system is not a...
No, I did hear about it.
Oh, okay. You're just fucking with me, alright.
Yep.
Hey, you found me. Here's a Korok seed. Thanks for the apple. Bye-bye. And thank you for the apples. Hey, wait a second.
That was mine. Oh. Okay, well, that's...
They refused to move on from cartridges for a while with the Nintendo 64. PlayStation relied on good third-party support while actually using discs with space on it. That is correct. That is what happened. Nintendo decided they were using cartridges for the 64. PlayStation used CDs. PlayStation 1.
Yep. I was all about the 64. I thoroughly enjoyed mine. But
oh, hell yeah.
Now they've gone back to cartridges, and it's, you know, you can download a game to the system or use a cartridge.
Well, now cartridges have amazing technology in them.
Yeah, it's their size of a postage stamp, and they have all of this massive game in it.
Terabytes and terabytes in a tiny little postage stamp. Man, I remember one of my first computers when I was a kid was it was a computer that had 2 gigabytes memory total.
Oh yeah, I actually just threw away a bunch of old computer parts and found this hard drive. It's just like 2 gigabytes. I'm like, oh, I remember when this thing was just massive.
Yeah, I had a funny story. I had a thumb drive from my college days. I used to transport files on, usually homework assignments. And I was talking to somebody recently, and they were going to give me a video file. I said, "Here's, I'm going to give you this video file, but I don't know how." I said, "No, I just put it here. I got this, I got this card here. Use this." And they said, "Okay." And they tried to put the video file on it. And I went, this is a 16 megabyte. It's like a 200 megabyte card. Like,
oh no.
Not even.
Yeah, I think I've got a 128 megabyte lying around someplace just for nostalgia.
I think it was like, what was it? It was like, it wasn't even, was it megabyte? It may have been like a 264 kilobyte card. It was just puny by today's standards.
That is
It was ridiculously small. And I didn't realize it because I hadn't really taken that thing out of my pocket, out of my computer pocket for like 10 years.
That's amazing. Just in our lifetime, how much things have expanded.
Hell yeah.
I don't think that I need this, so let's just go ahead and get that out.
Get that out of the way. All right, we're solving a puzzle now. Rather, you're solving a puzzle, and I'm talking about small dice sizes. Phenomenal processing power. Itty bitty live in space.
Nice.
I'm sorry, you said something about you said King of Midgard said a message about they were playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. I think they started with Blue House. Fire Emblem Three Houses is a great tactical strategy game that I really enjoyed. So maybe I'll show it to you one day too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Wow, I did not mean to do that, but okay.
You don't know why you decided to revisit it when the church and the other two factions beside the Black Lions are objectively the bad guys. Well, I guess it's all about perspective in that situation.
Oh, shit. Okay. Wrong rune. Let's see if I can fix myself here.
They're certainly portrayed as the bad guys in certain scenarios. Oh, and you've fallen. Didn't die though because you got those hard expansions. Hey Mike, is this the Zelda game where you get a prompt to eat Zelda's ass? What? Okay.
Here's hoping.
Remember having to install software on multiple floppy disks? Oh,
Oh my god, 5.5-inch floppy disk. Yes.
I remember King's Quest 4 was done on floppy disks. We had like 8 or 9 different floppy disks to play that one game.
There we go.
Soldier Spear.
I'll take it in a moment.
Gracias.
This other crappy whatever I have. Funko Spear. There we go. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
And now a crappy Soldier Spear. All right. And now we're rotating again. So you just stop the rotation anytime you want with your special abilities.
Yep, pretty much. Because I'm special.
Oh, you're sliding. Okay. So where is our target destination in here?
Up there.
Okay, so we just wait for it to take us to the top and we'll get there.
No. Because it will...
Rotate you off?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. Oh no! Oh!
Never mind, I can do that myself.
Hey, look, that's something you knocked off.
Yeah, this is how this game typically goes for me. I'm not a particularly talented gamer here.
It's all right. You don't have to be. It's a Nintendo game. They make their games enjoyable, not necessarily extraneously difficult.
And the thing that I've always enjoyed about Zelda is the puzzles. I like doing this. It's
Really?
a lot of fun. Yeah.
Huh. I do enjoy the occasional good, well-made puzzle game. That's true. I enjoyed the Portal series, of course.
Oh yeah, fantastic stuff.
Ratchet & Clank has some fun puzzles in it too, especially in the later ones.
I liked Super Mario 64. That was a good one.
There weren't any puzzles really in that one.
Yeah, just kind of going places, you know.
Were there any puzzles whatsoever in that game? I'm trying to think. I don't think I can remember any
I
puzzles.
think there were some.
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but I don't think there were. I know there was a sliding puzzle in that game, but it solved itself, so it's not really a puzzle.
There we are.
I guess
dude?
I know the game is in itself a way of trying to figure out how to solve puzzles. Yeah, there was like I remember there being an ice block maze. You have to navigate it, try and find your way to get to the shine in the middle. So that counts.
Right.
That definitely constitutes as a puzzle.
Yep.
Banjo-Kazooie had puzzles? Heck yeah, it did. I remember that. I remember a lot of puzzles in Banjo-Kazooie. Pounding out the words Banjo-Kazooie in the tiles to solve riddles and things like that. Yeah. You know what game I used to have a negative opinion on was Jak and Daxter, the first game. I used to consider it the poor man's Super Mario 64, but I've grown to appreciate it with time. Oh, when a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. The answer is here somewhere, but what is it?
I'll leave you to it.
Pondering.
As you can see, I just did it.
Oh, I'm way behind in the curve, apparently.
Yeah, I actually found that one by mistake, or just by accident when I did my first playthrough, so, which is not yet complete, but...
Valkyrie says Banjo-Tooie is his favorite game, and he thinks the sequel is better than the original. Debatable. It's a little too big and complex. I enjoyed going back to Banjo-Kazooie, and I enjoyed Banjo-Tooie for what it was, but looking back on it, it is a very complex game. Like, I remember in the first game, you climb a tree, grab an orange, give it to a monkey, boom, you got a reward. And then the third game...
I mean, that's how life works.
Yeah, exactly how life works. And then in the second game, there was a dinosaur who was like, oh no, my 3 children are missing. And you had to go find the 3 children, but one of them was sick, you had to go find medicine. The other one was cold, so you had to go find heat. You had to like, kidnap them and bring them to the heat world, then let them warm up and then bring them back. And the third one was trapped, like they were lost somewhere and they were shrunk. You had to go find a shaman, and then you do all that and you get the same reward. Just one piece. That's it. It's a very complex game. And all the worlds being interconnected was really cool at the time, but it also meant like the solution to the one puzzle in the world could be anywhere in the entire game, so it can be tough. They'll fight you on this. Tui is your favorite. Well, you're welcome to have your opinion.
So here's how I'm gonna get a better horse.
Yeah.
There you go.
Energizing heart candy.
Horse candy?
That's what it said, right?
Nope. That's what you saw up here.
What does it say?
No, just it boosts your stamina.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying words at this point, I guess.
Whoa. All right.
You're revisiting Fire Emblem for the cute lady designs. There are a lot of fancy dresses in that game. Pterodactyl Land was amazing. Yeah, it was, but it was also, again, very complex. It's a great aesthetic. I loved it. The music was great. Music is always great in those games. But it is a huge, huge game.
What about this game?
What about this game?
Kind of not this game. Turok, Dinosaur Hunter.
Turok. I've never played that game.
Oh man, you like killing cybernetic like dinosaurs with machine guns?
Yeah,
Space age weapons.
Could be, yeah, maybe.
I mean that to me, that's a good action game.
Thank you, Crackhead Bibble, for subscribing. Crackhead Bibble. Crackhead Bibble. What a fun thing to say. Mike just doesn't like thinking. How dare you? It's true.
I like a pretty mindless game sometimes. Which is why Turok Dinosaur Hunter is pretty balling.
The Xbox remake of N64 Turok does not exist. I wouldn't know. Haven't played it. Have you watched the movie Velocipastor?
Velocipastor.
I'd never heard of it before. Does he pray before he tears open a small child and eats him? Bless his meals. Trying to get a new horse. All right. Rob says he doesn't remember much about Tui enough to have an educated opinion. No. Probably because he didn't play it to death like he did Banjo-Kazooie, because Banjo-Kazooie is a better, superior game. Sorry to say, it is. It just is. Banjo-Kazooie is great because at this point I could just jump into a level and speedrun it in like 10 minutes. I could probably beat that entire game in a matter of hours.
Spent some time on it, have you?
Yeah, it's kind of like the same debate between yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is kind of similar to Portal in the fact that the second game was great and it was superior in almost every aspect, but a lot of people prefer Portal 1 and Banjo-Kazooie 1 just because they weren't too long, they were small, they were simple. I never actually 100% completed Banjo-Tooie. There was one mission that was just too frustratingly difficult. There were a lot of missions that were frustratingly difficult, but there was one where I got to 99 and I was like, no, I'm done. Whoa, that's right, I'm on you now. I'm on you.
There we go.
Buck me as hard as you want. Oh, let's see. Eat some stamina resuming. Can you eat it while you're on a horse? Nom, 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 nom. There you go. That's right, horse. We're taming you whether you like it or not.
There we go.
You got him. Nice. All right.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Whoa, super fast, is he?
Yeah.
Black Stallion. You will die on this hill. You did adore TikTok Wood. That was a great level. Yeah, Canary Mary from Tui. That's right. She had rubber banding difficulty. Yeah. So there's a character in Banjo-Tooie who challenges you to a race.
Yeah.
And you have to mash A to go faster. But she had rubber banding AI. You know what that means?
Sounds like she jumps clear across the map.
Yeah, to make things challenging, she would always, no matter how good you were, she would always keep up pace with you.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So, no matter how, you lose the race, you decide you're gonna press the A button even faster this time. You break your thumb, and she's rubber banding, so she's still gonna keep up with you.
So you could just go slow.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate strategy is you just kind of casually go slow with that area and you mash it just to jump ahead of her. That's like the strategy. But a lot of people, including myself, didn't know that at the time, so you're just mashing the button as hard as we can. You just can't beat her.
Developers are laughing. Hey, we need a new name for our new horse. The horse has next to no strength, medium speed, and a lot of stamina.
Okay. A lot of stamina. Not a lot of...
we've got Fred. Farbox.
Farbox. A horse that can go all night because he's got so much stamina. The Long Dark. Name it Banjo. We're talking about Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Duck Nuzzle.
Zach. we can
Ride
name it
Zach's
Zach.
ass. We can ride Zach's ass all day.
It's gotta be Zach.
Gonna misspell it with an H? Yeah, we're gonna.
Zach.
Zach.
All right. Oh, here's Zach.
Zach. He's not very strong and he's not very fast, but there he is. Take the horse.
Does Zach watch these streams?
I don't think he does, so he's not gonna know we're making fun of him.
All right, they took Fart Butt into their care, and I'm going to feed the horse a couple of apples.
Oh, that's
Because it's
very kind of you. Build a bond with it.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
Here you go, horse. Eat. It missed.
Yep.
You wanna? Oh, it's that salt lick. What do I care? He's gonna figure it out. He's gonna find it. There he goes.
There we go.
Num 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 num.
To me, the horse mouth animation is very realistic.
I love it when you drop food on the ground instead of
Wonderful.
offering it to me. Num 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 num. Yeah.
There you go. Chow down. Love me. Obey.
Just like Mike never knew what Zach named Mike during his stream. Oh, I missed that.
Oh no.
I do occasionally watch his streams, but I am also very busy, so I usually have him muted on in the background. Because it's difficult to edit our videos where he's talking and also watch the stream where he's talking.
Yep. Oh, horse still doesn't like me enough
To do what?
to listen.
Oh.
All right.
Now give your horse a shotgun.
I think I will head.
Yes, Zach does stream. You missed it yesterday. He was streaming Dead Space.
Oh God, that game.
Ah, have you played it?
Very briefly, as I
You already said you
earlier,
don't- yeah.
I'm a chicken. It's holy hell.
Yeah. Ah,
Excuse me.
yeah. Somebody mentioned the level TikTok Wood, which is one of the final levels in Banjo-Kazooie, and that is a great level. One of the best levels of any video game. Very memorable, because if you've never played it, and I assume you haven't, it takes place in 4 different variations of the same map. So you go into the first map, and it's just a giant tree. But it takes place in spring, so, you know,
That thing.
there's like an egg, but it's not hatched.
Dang it.
So you can hatch the egg. There are leaves, but you can't climb them because they're only buds. And then you exit the level, you come back when you unlock the summer version of the level. You go into the summer version of the level, and you can climb the leaves, and you can meet the squirrel who's gathering nuts, the winter, and the bird's grown up. And it's great. And then you experience the fall version of it, and you can still use the leaves as platforms, but because they're wilting, they're more difficult to scale. And then you go to the winter version of the map, and you can't even swim around in the water because it's all frozen. And the squirrel is hibernating, and the eagle is gone. And there are snowmen that are throwing projectiles at you, trying to kill you. It just
As one does.
Yeah, as normally snowmen do. So it just ramps up in the difficulty naturally, and it just makes sense.
Cool stuff. No, I haven't played it. I should go back and play some of these games.
Even if you've never played it before, the music in that game is phenomenal. It's some of the best music in any video game I've ever listened to. Very catchy stuff.
Stuff. Yeah, I did. So I had it in my mind that I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and play like the original, very first Zelda games.
Okay, the NES ones?
Yep.
All right, all right.
And I put it on my Switch, and whew, I don't have the patience for that.
No, no.
I don't. I used to play like Dragon Warrior 2 when I was a kid. Loved the crap out of those games, but and they're very similar. But no, I wasn't vibing with it. I'm just like, there's no way, and I know how long this game is.
Yeah, as you get older, your patience for some of these things wears thin.
Yeah, unfortunately. So I
Speak.
don't think we'll be doing that anytime
When I
soon.
was younger, my mom got me for the Nintendo 64 NASCAR Racing 98.
All right.
It is not like Mario Party, like a Mario Kart type game. It is literally just you playing as a NASCAR driver. So you're literally going around this circular track for 500 laps.
Oh God.
I did not play it very often.
Here's the paradox of that for me though. I actually on my PC I have a train simulator game.
Yeah. And Zach always playing Mud Runners and stuff like that, where you drive a car around.
Oh, those I do enjoy, where you're trying to get from point A to point B somewhere in the Siberian tundra or something like that. and there's just mud and snow everywhere.
Rob says he played that one the most, only used to drive backwards. Trying to ram into cars. Trying to ram into the opposing. Take this, Jeff Gordon.
Yeah, I aim for the number 3.
Oh, that's a dark joke.
Oh.
A dark joke that many people that are watching probably don't understand the significance of that, but yes.
And there might be a handful of people who are now angry at me.
Understandably so, you just made a joke about Dale Earnhardt's untimely death.
Oh. Is death ever timely, though?
I mean, you gotta give it at least 20 years. How old is it? 20 years out at this point? It probably has to be, right?
Yeah, we're somewhere around there.
It's gotta be pretty close.
Still not gonna talk to you, bro.
Finally realizing we don't like doing stuff because it's stupid and boring, but the fun things are fun because they are stupid and boring. It depends on what you're playing, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Driving around in a circle, not fun. Driving around in an open world, very fun.
And getting some drumsticks, also
There,
fun.
raw bird drumsticks, wow.
Nom 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 nom.
That's raw, don't do that.
Don't tell me what to do.
You can't recover anymore. Oh, he just ate raw meat.
That's right, baby.
You gotta cook that.
Link has an iron stomach.
Oh, no. Yeah, his biotic biome has improved over 100 years in a coma.
That's right. There's bacteria that exists nowhere in the world inside of his gut.
His gut was in a hyperbolic time chamber.
Wait, a hyperbolic time chamber?
That's a Dragon Ball reference.
Oh.
Chicken parachute, raw meat diet. What are the arc mechanics you're seeing? Ah, yes, reference to that game. Link likes to raw. Like, what was that guy crying about over there?
Oh, but Kirk? Nope, frog.
Frog, same thing. Hot-footed frog.
There we are. Speed boost effect.
There you go. That's a tasty frog. Frog's legs.
Delicious. Need to mix it with monster parts. Eat bones.
Boil him, mash him, stick him in a stew.
Someone wants me to eat bones. How about a tooth? It won't let me eat it.
You can't eat the tooth. All right.
That's too bad because I accidentally ate part of my fillings the other day.
Oh, gross!
That broke because I bit onto a everlasting gobstopper.
Oh, nasty. Why would you
Yeah.
do such a thing?
And then I got really like crunchy in a different way.
Oh, come on! I'm sure there are some people who are eating.
So I have a dentist appointment. Yeah, it's hurting. I don't know why.
My filling came loose. It's in my gut. Could you retrieve it for me? Fish it out of my gut, you know.
Not all that different from the time that I was drinking in like a slushie, and then, you know, it's really like extremely crunchy, and I spit it out, and oh hey, look, there's a shard of glass.
What?
Yeah, thank you, TGI Fridays.
How do you get a shard of glass in your smoothie?
I don't know, but I don't eat at TGI Fridays at all anymore.
Jeez, why not?
That and terrible service.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really one to like lecture people about the service they give, but it was like degrading bad.
Wow. Is that the worst service you've ever received at one time?
No, actually, worst service I've ever received was Bagger Dave's.
Bagger Dave's. I don't even know what that is.
Bagger Dave's is a burger joint. They make delicious burgers. However, the waitress she left us sitting there for like a half an hour waiting for the check while she was literally flirting with the bartender.
Oh.
Like it was really bad.
Should you be paragliding in the middle of a thunderstorm? Into a volcano? Seems like a bad idea.
Don't tell me what to do.
If you were paragliding into a volcano during a normal time, oh, yeah, you're sparking.
Let's go ahead and get some wood.
You're gonna, yeah, looks like you're about to be struck by lightning. Is it a one shot if you get hit by it?
Yeah, at this point, definitely. Oh, and it's gonna be one shot for this guy.
Oh.
Dead as hell.
Lizalfo's horn, nice.
What do we got here?
And a spear.
Spear.
Cool.
Okay. Let's trade that out for what do we have here that's junk.
What can we have here that doesn't conduct electricity?
Oh, shit.
I remember there was some terrible, I wouldn't say terrible service, it was actually pretty decent service, but...
Legend of Zelda stream. Nice. Also, hi Kirk.
Thank you for
Hello.
subbing Icons Game Room for 3 months. Nice. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I need some health here. Very quickly.
Okay, well, you're gonna die, so just pick anything and shove it down your craw.
There we are.
A spicy meal, there you go. It does, okay, recovers instantly. Good, good, good. Yeah, there was some service, I think we had, was it somewhere down in Arizona? It was somewhere where I was going on a mission with some other Marines. It might actually have been on our way to Africa, because I remember our sergeant was a woman, a female sergeant, like the one in charge of all the other Marines. Like a bunch of these guys, corporals and lance corporals, all dudes, and then like the one sergeant that was in charge of us was a pretty take-charge woman. Now we went to a restaurant, all of us. I don't remember where or what the circumstances was. It was like a IHOP or something. We all sat down for food. She's taking our order. She leans down, and what would you like, sir? And it turns out she was talking to the sergeant. Sergeant did not take kindly to that. Like, just you assume I'm a man because I'm in uniform? No.
There we are.
She was very apologetic, but it was also, you know, very embarrassing for the sergeant. She didn't like it.
No. Don't blame her.
Okay, and you have now put that ball in there, which does what now? We're solving a puzzle here. I wasn't even aware of this.
Yep.
I wasn't even aware we were in a temple at that point. I was too busy fixating on something else.
Mike was just staring off in the distance as he was talking about his time in the military.
She had a scary stare.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You have to be if you're in the military. I mean,
and if you're a woman in the military, because
you have to get super tough.
Yeah, military is a little sexist.
It's a little sketchy, yeah.
Yep. Not the nicest place to be.
So why are we bothering with this? We could just make a path in the water out of our special ability.
So there's a switch down there. A giant switch that requires
okay.
some weight.
Oh, okay. And we
And
get
the hint was sunken scoop. Was the
and it's kind of working.
Actually, I think I need to.
I would say put those balls in the scoop and then put the scoop on the switch, but those balls float, so it's not going to work.
Is this...
Okay,
Yep.
so that
Okay, there we go.
That just has to sit there. Got it.
So I need to first scoop, put a ball on top of there, and then put the scoop on that thing. Because in this Zelda, you cannot swim beneath the surface of water.
Really?
Yep. You cannot dive at any point. That's one interesting little game mechanic that they did not put in there.
You know what? It's a design choice, and I can see why they would choose to do that, because sometimes exploring underwater, in addition to being difficult to implement, because you're now suddenly in a 3D space that you have 3D control, it's kind of a pain in the ass to navigate sometimes.
Yep, definitely.
So I'm not going to complain about that.
Come on.
Oh. Try again. I mean, they have swimming in the Fallout games, but how often do you use the swimming mechanic for like anything interesting? Not very.
Yeah, they also want you to rely more on like the magnesis, like this, to get stuff out of
The
of water.
magnesis, yes.
Magnesis, Magneto.
Oh, and it drops
There we
it in.
go.
There you go. Nice. I'm not gonna say magnesis is the right way to say it, but it's interesting that you say magnet and magnesis. I say it at least that way. You say magnesis like it's a magnet. That makes sense.
Yep.
This is like how it's speed meter, and people say speedometer. Why you put the
Speedometer.
But yeah, why you tell the speedometer? Makes sense. You know, why you putting the emphasis on the O for some reason? It's a speed meter. Speedometer.
Like people say thermometer, I say thermometer.
Thermometer.
It is metering the therms.
Yes. Your resourcefulness is overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero.
This aluminium.
In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb.
Meters the attractiveness of your speedo.
Spirit orb.
Okay, someone's texting me.
Oh, somebody important? Is it your wife? Oh, can you hold on?
Hello,
I'm kind of
Mike
ill.
and Kirk.
Hello, Absinator. 94, because Absinators 1 through 93 were taken. I know your wife is feeling a little under the weather these days.
Yeah, last night,
A little-
seems she's just feeling a little under the weather at the moment.
Okay. Might have to leave, duck out, and go take care of her soon.
No, we are good right now.
Okay.
So,
It's
Sounds too
aluminum, no extra I. Anyone who says otherwise can fight you. He's misspelled fight. Funny story behind that. I remember at one point I was studying up on this because I was big into linguistics for a long time.
Funny story, it's aluminium.
I was listening to, I was researching a bunch of linguistic stuff because that fascinated me for a long time. And at one point there was like an agreement between the US and the UK to have some kind of standardization.
Yeah.
And like, all right, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, and we all agreed to that. And one of the things was Americans would call aluminum aluminium. They call it, we say aluminum, but they say aluminium, which is in line with everything else, like cesium and helium. The eum is the suffix. So one of the tenets of that deal was that we would change the way we say it. And we were like, all right, we'll agree to that deal, and then we just never did. Bunch of assholes we are. Hey, you're Hylian, yes!
Otherwise, you're one unfortunate-looking Zora.
Your timing couldn't be more perfect if you tried. I'm gonna teach you how to swim! Just kidding. I was searching for you. Prince told me to find it. I didn't know you never visited the water, though. What, you think splashing around the water is fun? Well, it is, but whatever.
Yeah, and that's what I'm built for.
Yeah, it's just my life, really. Prince Sidon is a member of the distinguished Zora royal family. He's waiting at Inogo Bridge, which is on the other side of that tall tower. Go there, okay?
Okay.
I hope you agree to meet with him soon, okay?
Okay.
Yes. You must be taken somewhere, blah, blah, blah. For us Zora, this is the top priority right now. I beg you to grant my request, and if you do meet Prince Sidon, don't tell him I was splashing and playing in the water, okay?
Deal. What else?
All right.
Don't care, lady.
Aluminern is the right way? Well, okay.
I say missile.
Missile,
Yes, missile. And if I can, I like to use a metric system.
Of course, yeah. The universal
home,
standard.
Yeah, at home, working on, like, I do some woodwork and stuff on the sides. No, don't give me those fractions. You know, let's go tens base, you know, just like a normal human being.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that our society already has the imperial system established as it is, because I do a lot of measurements at work with inches, because that's what I'll use.
Yep.
Everything uses it, but nothing is measured in metric, so I have to use the imperial system for that, measurements and stuff.
Ooh, nice. Bomb arrows.
Bomb arrows, yeah. And of course, there's mile markers everywhere that I have to follow. I never say kilometers or anything. Kilometers per hour, nah.
Yeah, I can deal with doing miles per hour. Okay. Now this dude, these guys, they're not very nice. I don't like them.
I do see that picture that floats around a lot. So, hey guys, once all the boomers are dead, you want to switch to metric or nah?
Yes.
We have to reprint all those highway signs then. The ones that say 70 miles per hour. We're going to change those to say like 50 kilometers per hour.
There we go.
Kilometers per hour always feels like someone trying to oversell how fast they're going. Oh yeah, because it's like 120 kilometers per hour is 70 miles an hour. Yeah.
All right, we have a lightning rod now.
Oh, everything's lightning rod when there's a thunderstorm out.
There we go. And I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
Okay.
Because Lizifos is still a bit too strong for me, in general.
Metric is superior, and it's easier. That's true. That's just a fact of life. You prefer to measure everything in kelvins. Well, that's one way you can do it then.
Especially length.
Let's not talk about IPS and CPS pipe sizes. That sucks.
Imperial and I don't know what those pipe sizes are, but okay. I can't give an option on that. Can't give you my opinion on that because I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Not being base 10 is not objectively bad. Well, that's true, but you know, it's still better than the systems we're using.
Oh, so what? You want to do hex?
Hexadecimal systems, yes.
Ouch.
Yeah, you might be 98.7 degrees Fahrenheit, and others might be 23 degrees Celsius, but I happen to be H8A in the hex system degrees. Wasn't it sung by Haywood Banks? I used to listen to a lot of that song at the time. The song about how many inches in a mile. There's 12 inches in a mile. There's 5,280 feet in a mile. There's 63,360 inches in a mile, and you are getting on every inch of my nerves. Oh yeah, the human body has, I think, 40 miles of nerves, and a mile is 55,280 inches. So you're getting on all 63,360 inches of my nerves. I can't remember the song, but yeah, that was like the punchline of it. The sun is a mass of incandescent gas. Oops, wrong song. You know, they had to come up with a corrected version of that song, like an addendum to that song. You're familiar with that song, right, Kirk?
No, I'm not.
You're not familiar
Please
with this?
educate me.
You're not familiar with the sun is a mass of incandescent gas?
No.
The sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees. You never heard that one, huh?
No. It's a good tune.
It's by They Might Be Giants.
I am not surprised in the least. That
Yeah.
sounds exactly like something they would sing.
They came with a second song to follow up on that. The sun is a miasma of incandescent plasma. Because it's actually not a gas, it's that fourth miasma state of matter, not a gas. So there was like a follow-up addendum to that song. It's actually not, it's a pretty good song in and of itself. It's not the same song, it's a different addendum song.
Well, They Might Be Giants in general. Good band.
They got some good stuff.
Yeah, they're very creative.
So what are we doing right now? We're just killing a bunch of wildlife?
Killing wildlife, killing lizards, run around and getting to shrines.
Weren't we? Okay, so we cleared out one shrine and got one bauble from it, didn't we?
Yep.
What did we actually get from that?
What we get is a spirit orb for every shrine.
Okay, and we trade 4 of those in for a heart container?
Yes, or stamina vessels.
Jeez, how many shrines are there in this game?
120.
Oh, okay.
So we're grinding shrines.
Grinding shrines until we get some better heart containers, I guess, eh? And stamina meters. Oh.
Yes, I know. That would be a good band name, I think. Grinding Shrines.
Grinding shrines. This game's art style is so soothing. Yeah, it is.
It is.
And open world games like this are usually pretty chill.
There's 2,344,320 inches by that math of nerves in the human body.
I can't remember the song. You'd have to look it up. So I probably get the numbers completely wrong. Maybe it's not 40 miles of nerves. It's a lot of miles of nerves. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've
nerves are very tiny.
That's true.
Come on, kick it. There you go.
Ah, my toes.
All right, get some good arrows here. All right, and nope.
Tally-ho!
No, not what I wanted to do. Oh crap!
Hello.
Shit. Let's see here.
It's 37 miles. Just Googled it. Pretty sure the song mentions it being 40 miles times. I mean, how many inches are in a mile? I forget. Yeah, it's 12 times. Ah, man, I'm not gonna do the math right now. You can go look at the song. I'm not gonna look up the song right now. Do you really need to improve your heart containers and stamina meters? Can't you just just stockpile a bunch of food and go fight the final boss and do that way?
I mean,
Spam healing items.
If you want to just non-stop be healing, sure.
Just don't take any damage. You've never fought the final boss, so it might be more difficult said.
Yeah, no idea how that's gonna go.
Okay, so we have these thorns here. You're gonna take them with a fire arrow, you said.
Yep, gonna kill these jerks first. What's up, jerk?
You never had to ask how many millimeters are in a kilometer. 1,000, right? Wait, no, 1,000 millimeters are in a meter, and then a 1,000 meters is in a kilometer. So it's
100 centimeters are in a meter, and then 1,000 meters are in a kilometer.
yeah, but 1,000 millimeters are in a meter, and then 1,000 meters are in a kilometer. So it's a million. A kilometer has 1,000,000 millimeters.
I'm not sure that's right. I don't know. I've been corrupted by the Imperial system.
I need to watch the Breath of the Wild speedrun animation. Oh yeah, that animator's got some great stuff. There you go. The first arrow has set all those thorns on fire. Good.
There you go.
Now he's waiting for him to burn down, or the smoke signal alerts the Ganon to our position. He comes to kill us.
If he's so powerful, why does he just come out and smush me right now?
Yeah, he's so badass.
He's a soggy boy.
All right, another shrine. Was this our third one today?
Or
second?
Fifth? Somewhere around there.
Fifth? Oh, okay. Wow, you're just kind of knocking these out. I'm not even paying attention, apparently.
Nope. Let's see. We have done 10 shrines so far.
Wow.
Grand total.
Okay, I guess combined with what we were doing last time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we grinded.
These shrines do not take as long as I thought they would.
Yeah, they're kind of just mini
Little puzzles.
puzzles. Yep. All right.
So let's see what we got here. We have a turnstile right there. 2 torches.
And
A laser puzzle. This is like Portal right there.
Yep.
Isn't Ganon just taking a nap in this game and you wake him up like a bastard? Is that what you do? I don't know. I've
no,
never...
he's been fighting Zelda for 100 years.
Oh, they've been locked in an eternal struggle. They're waiting for you. Okay, so that thing... okay, you move that one. Zelda is holding him back. Oh, you're gonna start drowning.
There we go. Whew. All right, so that laser comes back around, hits that switch again. Now...
I like how Link looked at his hands like, oh man, they're all wet now. Put that barrel on the switch. Yep, this is the portal puzzle right here. Only without the biting fun commentary. Okay, you knocked that. Open that.
There we go. All right, so here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I want...
That chest, you digged up there.
Yeah,
Huh?
and I need to do the...
What?
Ah, crap.
What?
I forgot to put a bomb up there.
You need a bomb up there, huh?
Yep. That way I can activate it remotely and, you know, do my
Okay.
thing.
Can you just throw it from here?
No,
Oh.
we need to put a bomb over there.
Oh!
Jeez.
Knock my headphones off.
Yep. I just slapped Mike's headphones right off of his head because reasons.
Using your wild hand gestures as you often do.
Shoot, I forget exactly how I can do that. I can go collect my arrows though. That's nice.
Okay. Oh, you can just pick it out of the water. That's pretty cool.
Yep. I can't yeet a bomb up there.
Why not?
Because I'm weak sauce.
Your little flabby arms can't do it, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, what's your goal right here?
My goal is to be able to get inside by the by our what's it?
Where you just were, right?
Yeah, get inside there and
So you're gonna make a
be able to
pathway.
do an ice block.
How many
so
ice?
that I can
How many ice blocks can you have out at one time?
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I keep on needing to remember that if you're ever stuck on something, use one of your runes.
Probably, yeah.
Yep.
Different ways to solve the puzzle. All right, so throw that over there for some reason.
Yeah, that won't do.
What's that supposed to do? Oh! Why?
Oh, I'm dumb.
Why? You ran over it, detonated, and then you knocked the water down a level. And you open that. That's okay. Is that what you needed to do?
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, so if I get the bomb anywhere on that platform, it's close enough.
Good to know.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Have some candy.
eat some raw bird thighs
Mmm. Bird droppings. Tasty.
and an apple.
Screw that horse. It's my apple now.
There we go.
There's another chest, by the way. Oh, in the area?
There's another chest.
Is there?
If you know where there's another chest, please let us know.
I don't see it. Alright, you're just gonna climb this again. Oh, or just going. Oh, you broke it with your head. Oh, there it is. There's a chest. Cool, get that chest.
Yep.
Go get
I
it.
think I will do that first.
Well,
I think I need to.
oh, okay. I thought you'd have to do something special, like raise it up with the ice block or something.
Nope.
Opal.
There we go.
And now we go back up.
And right back.
Okay.
There we go.
Was Kirk in the service? Yes, he was.
Yep. I too have experienced the dishonorable discharge, if you will.
Yes, that's what we call my. That's what I call my semen emissions.
Yep. Damn it.
Ah. You're falling off a lot.
That's what I do, Mike. I fall off the wagon.
Why are you going over there? You already knocked that thing open. You already opened that thing with
Now,
the...
I need to be able to remotely do it now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's get this positioned well.
Good, good.
There we go. That
That'll-
will do it.
All right, all right.
Let's get my arrows back.
Does Kirk have stories like Mike and Zach? I'm sure he does.
Oh, yeah.
But he can't sell them. It's all classified.
Not all of them.
Just the vast majority of them.
I don't have a good Baloney Bob story. Well, actually, no, I do. Oh, damn it!
Why did you detonate it? You said you need to do that remotely on the other
Because
side.
I'm an idiot, Mike!
No, just had a lapse in memory. Just kind of blew that all up. All right.
Yep. Oh,
If you had explosives too, you'd be able to see the throwing arc. Oh. I guess it's an upgrade you'll have to get later.
yep.
Explosives
Need more ancient tech parts.
Oh, yes. That old lady / small girl is going to give you the upgrade.
Yep.
Oh, that's perfect.
Nice. And screw my arrows. Don't need them.
How many arrows do you have?
11.
Oh, don't you need them then?
I'll get enough.
All
That's
right.
fine. This is what I was trying to do.
Oh, it was a Fallout reference. Ah, my mistake.
All right, now.
Remember not to accidentally detonate it. So you need to raise it. You need to lower
I need to lower it. No, I don't need to lower it. What the hell am I doing?
You need to get over there, right?
Yep. Now, turn the laser.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
And that thing is
water
gonna...
itself is my bridge.
All right.
There.
And that thing is gonna
That
rotate
hits
back.
the switch, which is now out of view for me. And now, I can actually have this little guy here lower the... or raise the gate.
Raise the gate.
Raise the gate!
Okay. You haven't detonated your bomb yet, though.
Nope, that's the point. Now that I'm on the inside, I can now
What's in
detonate
there?
my bomb.
What's in that? How are you getting there?
Wait for it, wait for it.
Okay, okay. What service is Kirk in? He was in the Marines, like I was.
Yep.
Only he wasn't in the reserves. He did the stupid thing of going full time.
I did the stupid thing of joining the Marines.
Yeah, but yeah. It's all levels of stupidity, right?
Yes, it is. Levels upon levels. And need to drop something again. Let's see here. What could I drop?
What could you indeed?
Yeah, don't need multiples of that. There we go. Giant boomerang.
Boomerang, you
Powerful
say?
weapon I have now.
All right. And that's what you needed to detonate the bomb for to get to that?
Yep.
Okay. And one more shrine complete. Rescued one of the 11th shrine. There you go. Your resourcefulness and overcoming. Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess.
Blah
not
blah
important.
blah. Give me my loot. There we go.
I see. You're just here for the loot, then.
Yep. Now dissolve.
Bits for a funny Marine story equals.
Oh god.
One time there was this one guy. He pooped his pants. I
I
already told.
Funny you should say that.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So let's go back to boot camp. 2005. All right. So I'm in boot, and why did they grow back?
Ah, regenerating thorns.
Ugh,
Fly over them.
I will. So I'm in boot camp, right? And we're doing this ruck march out to the area where we're going to at one point have the crucible, which
The final battle, yes.
Yeah, it's like the final field exercise that you do in boot camp, and it's really strenuous, and it ruins your day. So, oh, you dick! Now I'm gonna poke you. So yeah, we're just doing conditioning marches where we will march with our packs fully loaded. For
60
miles and
pounds,
miles.
70 pounds,
Yeah,
and that,
something like that.
or like 50 stone, 40 kilograms for all those 400 kilograms.
Right. So it's early morning, like real early, and we kind of weave back and forth throughout base housing and stuff like that. That's got to be fun. And you know, you got these recruits all like doing their marching cadences and stuff as they're walking through a neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it would be real nice to live on base. Anyway, so we're marching along, and we stop off at this head that is like it's built out of concrete and stuff like that. It's a proper structure.
A concrete bathroom?
Yeah, a head is the word that the Navy uses for bathroom.
Right.
And
So you find a concrete bathroom.
Yep. And it is we go in there. I gotta take a leak. So go in there, and we all gotta crowd around like 3 people to a urinal at least to get us all through in time, because it's time for a brief break and a snack. And I feel like might have to make a dookie. So I walk over to the pots first. I'm just like, oh, no, that's not going to happen, because they're filled to the brim with urine, with, you know, kind of crap, like, backed up down to the bottom.
Gross.
And they're, like, overflowing. Like, it was one of the more disgusting things I've seen in my life. So I'm like, yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll have no problem holding it. I'm just fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know where this is going.
At some point, you couldn't hold it anymore?
No, I was fine. Had my banana for the snack. You know, they want to get some potassium into us.
Okay.
For the march.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna take a poop in this banana peel.
Right. Just fill the peel right back up.
Put it down somewhere, tape it together.
So, yeah. So I'm like, whatever. I'm feeling fine. Well, what we do is we pick back up and we start marching again. And by this point, I'm like dozing off. It's very early. It's like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, screw this. I'm starting to weave back and forth out of formation, and having to like just kind of hang my arm on the rucksack in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
To just keep me in formation, and the guy behind me noticed me drifting off too, so he grabbed me, and he was dozing off too as he's marching.
Try to keep each other awake.
Yeah, it's amazing when you get into such a rhythm that you can actually fall asleep while walking. So we're going, and you know, we're maybe like 1/8 of the mile down from where we took that break. All of a sudden,
Is it the burbling in your stomach?
Oh shit.
Uh-huh.
I got the bubble guts.
Uh-oh.
And immediately I start to feel like there's no prairie dogging. Hey, it's our boy. There's no prairie dogging because it's just there's a river that's bumping up against the gates.
Oh no.
I got the bubble guts. I'm like, oh Jesus, where am I gonna shit? What can I do? I start to wake up real fast.
Yeah, you do. There's an emergency we need to take care of.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh God, what's gonna happen? And I keep on like having to clench and clench and clench as it's like knocking on the door.
That is agonizing.
Oh my God, it was the worst. And I am wide awake. We're marching mile after mile, and I'm clenching like I'm having to walk awkwardly. Real quick, bow stash, shield stash, or weapon stash? What do you guys think?
Oh, whatever you need, I guess. You're the one who played before. Keep it running low on weapon stash, yeah.
So yeah, I'm holding back the floodgates. It's like the frickin' Suez Canal locks here, and there's a lot of flow that's trying to come out. I can feel it. So
that's what it looked like when it was done.
That's what it was gonna be like. Now we are marching mile after mile, and I'm starting to sweat. There's beads of sweat forming on my forehead, and I'm like, what can I do? We're marching through the woods now.
Right. Now's not the time to have diarrhea.
Yeah, I'm gonna do bow stash too.
Okay.
So I'm getting really nervous. Like, what the hell am I gonna do? I'm starting to make sounds like. And we round the corner because I went to Paris Island, and we round the corner onto the airstrip that's right in the middle of the island here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even like dawn yet. And it's just, like it's starting to get a little bit lighter out, and we're starting to walk down this airstrip, and it's like at least a mile long. Now, mind you, I have put on like another 2 miles since we've taken this break.
Okay, so you've been walking with this pain in your gut for 2
my
miles.
God. It is so painful at
Get
this
a
point.
mustache.
A mustache? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what
Can you get a
that is.
mustache? Get a mustache? I don't know.
I don't know what it is. But
It was dawning in your pants.
Yeah. And I see this very faint silhouette. It looks like one of these shrines glowing to me, but I know like nobody would be able to see it.
Mm.
I see the silhouette of a shitter
Oh,
off in the distance.
is that a porta-john?
Yep.
It was a
porta
bad
shitter.
pun.
Bad pun. Get a mustache? Get a mustache. Oh, so you're asking what stash you get? So you get a mustache. Ah, I get it.
Nice.
A golden porta potty glistening in the distance.
Yes, it was. It really was. And it was like my shrine, you know. I needed to drop off my spirit orbs.
Jeez, all right.
And now I am right at the very front of the entire formation for our company. So the company commander is right there. Yep. That seemed like the thing to do. Company commander's right there with my drill instructors. And like I have to do this. Like, and you have to ask permission to do everything.
Yep.
So it's just like, I don't have a choice. All right, here we go. I break formation.
Put that one up a little
And-
higher.
Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go. I break formation and I run up to the front of my platoon.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
As soon as that's out of my mouth, my drill instructor is just like, "What, son?" And he just goes ahead and like steps out from formation here. Mm-hmm. And
So-
he's like putting his hand up in my face. I said, "Sir, this recruit
Request
is about to-"
permission.
I said to him, "Sir, this recruit's about to shit himself. Like, it is imminent."
Yeah.
He's just like, "Son, where the fuck are you gonna..." Uh-oh.
Oh, you're out of stamina.
Right on the steps. And he's like, "What the fuck you gonna shit around here?" "Sir, about a quarter mile down, there's a porta potty. This recruit can see it." And he's like squinting and gazing. He's like, "Oh yeah." Now this is ahead of where the formation is going.
I see a shitter off in the distance, a quarter of a mile down there.
Right.
I know we're marching towards it, or marching
Yep.
beside it.
Yep. And he's just like, "Go." And I take off. I take off.
Probably want to see how fast you can run.
Oh my god. I have never run so fast in my life. It was astounding. Oh, he's awake. And he is not happy with me.
Oh, now he has to take a dump too. So
Ow.
did you make it?
Well, here's some more of that story.
All right.
It's kind of funny. As I'm running,
No,
I hear...
that's not a yes. It's a no.
Yeah, it's not quite the end of the story. As I'm running, I hear this, "Drone Instructor Sergeant Sanchez." Now, he's my kill hat. He's the disciplinarian.
Oh, the yelling one.
Yeah, he's not happy with this. And oh, it's floating away. Bummer. So he's like, "Follow that recruit." I'm like, "Oh shit."
He's chasing you down.
Yep.
Nice.
Just avoided that one.
Yeah.
So he's chasing me down, and I'm sprinting like quarter mile, fastest I have ever gone in my freaking life. It was like I just heard like the wind rushing past me. As I run up to it, I hit the emergency release for my pack. Oh. I just like grab it and I fling it at the porta potty. So this like 40-pound pack flies into the porta potty, just like knocks it a little bit. I rush into there, and sorry, I gotta pause the game to tell the rest of the story. I rush into there, I drop trowel, and just floodgates open, just spraying. And I'm like, Now these porta potties, there's a crack in the door, so I see my drone start to run up, and all of a sudden, recruit, get the fuck out of there! Hurry the fuck up! And like, sir, this recruit is trying, and it is loud. It is just blasting like a trumpet. This recruit is trying, sir! It just keeps coming! And I hear
it just keeps coming, and it won't stop coming!
I see him like putting his cover over his face, and I see him shaking his laughing so and I start to see my entire company marching past like 30 feet away. And he's just like, recruit, get the fuck out of there! Sorry, sir! And he's just like trying to keep from showing that he's laughing to the rest of the company here.
It's so funny.
I am just painting a Jackson Pollock. And finally, I'm done after the entire company has passed and seen my great shame. Yeah. And I finally like stumble out of there, like, Mr. Kirk apologizes, sir. It was really bad. He's like, shut the fuck up, let's go. And I'm like hooking my pack back up.
Your back. Oh, here comes round 2.
Right. Nope. Didn't happen again. Thank God. And so the entire company was down and around the corner, like a half a mile plus away by the time I was done.
Not just your platoon.
How many pounds did I lose? I think I found a new appendix to shit out.
Thank you for subbing, Humors, because this is quite a humorous story.
You, Humors. And so I'm marching along with him, and he starts making small talk with me. So
ever shit this bad in your entire life, boy?
Yeah. He's just like, we were doing a field exercise after that. He's like, whose group are you with? Like, drill instructor. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to do the third person thing, but just say you. Yeah. I'm just like, drill instructor, you, sir.
Yeah, drill instructor in front of me.
Yeah.
In front of the recruit.
And he's like, fucking good. Yeah, so I got smoked quite a bit during that field exercise.
Haha, you had to shit. Now we're gonna make you work harder.
Yep. So yeah, that's one of my greatest boot camp stories. The time that I nearly shit myself to death.
Nearly. Lucky you. Didn't have to do it all the way.
Alright. Wait a minute. What am I doing here?
That was totally worth it.
I'm sure Kirk's got plenty of stories we can tell. Yeah.
Yep. Shit.
Oh no, it's going away. It's flowing down river. Wait, no, the river's just flowing the wrong.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Oh, there you go. Just ride that thing. Nah, you gotta kill this guy first. That'll do
There
it.
we go.
You destroyed your raft.
Bummer. Yep. So I have bowel-related stories, you know.
Don't we all though?
Because I get this thing where if I have anxiety, I end up not having a good time on the can.
Oh, really?
So,
well,
yeah.
you know, it's a good thing that nobody who's ever been anxious joined the military.
Right. And that's how I found out I have anxiety.
Oh.
Yeah, I have some not so funny stories related to that, but maybe another time.
The name of the goddess. Oh, congratulations, your 12th shrine. Here you go.
Yep. You know the drill. Now get out of here, you little scamp.
Ugh.
If you don't have anxiety yet, the military can fix that for you. Absolutely, it can.
Why does everybody have problems with Taco Bell? Because honestly, if you're going to Taco Bell in the first place, your diet isn't great.
You know what? Personally, I have never gotten the shits from Taco Bell.
I'm not saying A equals B. I'm saying B equals A.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I tend to have like the gut of a coyote. Like I can do a lot of stuff, but
Apparently not.
If I am feeling stressed, then forget it.
Oh, hello. I'm a crow. I'm a parrot playing an accordion. What, you never seen that before? You're the weirdo here. Where's your pants?
Well, set on your hip. Was that cotton? I mean, are you a bird?
Have you never met a bird before? Oh, you have? You just killed them for their legs. What? As a bard, I spend my time playing this accordion, hoping no one kills me and tries to eat my meat. Oh. Ancient songs. Calamity is an age past. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. I happen to know a song about an ancient hero.
Yeah, let's hear it. We'll get a little more in.
An audience. All right, it's that song again, huh?
Yep. The sad song that is out of tune and isn't actually spoken.
A dark force of destruction, many times undone, rises once again, Ganon, the calamitous one. But hope survives in Hyrule, for all is not lost. The two brave souls protected, no matter the cost. Ganon raged in its assault, boiling with hate. It gnashed its teeth and tried. Why are we watching this entire thing? Can we skip it? Is it important?
Want to. I mean, okay, so basically the ancient heroes use the robots that are there now. Oh, I can't skip it.
All right.
Yeah, so ancient robots.
Kentucky Fried Bard. Welcome to our stable. We have lots of animals for you to kill. Oh, which horse do you want to get murdered? Fartbutt or Zach?
Hey, Zach and I are completely bonded.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
get on him.
Board the horse. Get him.
Where is he?
They're collecting him.
Oh, okay.
Someplace.
The horse wranglers found him, brought him back.
And want to have a good save point here. We'll go soft bed because it gives me an extra heart.
You get to sleep temporarily then?
Yeah.
Cool.
So that heart is taken away.
Do not have a whole lot of rupees anymore, do you? A little low on rupees.
Nope. Soon I am going to get to a point where I know how to make some serious money.
Okay.
All right.
Find a way to glitch it? Sure.
No, it's not glitching. It's hunting in the frozen tundra.
Oh, okay.
And when you're doing that,
getting some meat.
I think I already saved. Yeah, I already saved. Screw it.
Save again.
Yeah. So yeah, get some meat and make some meat skewers.
Eat raw chicken legs all day.
Yep. Yeah, I'll eat the raw chicken legs, but
gross.
Other than that, I make meat skewers from prime or gourmet meat, and it gets you 490 rupees each.
All right.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot of rupees.
It is. So, well, thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in today. It's been real.
Watching us take out a couple of shrines, talk about Kirk's poop story.
Yep. And we will be back again, probably grinding some more shrines, getting to the divine beasts, hopefully here soon.
Yeah, next time we both got time to sit down and do some more of this, it'd be fun.
Yep, definitely.
So, will we play Red Dead Redemption? I mean, we'll play a lot more. We'll all play a lot more games when we got the time, but not anymore. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. Take care.